guys.
What?
I'm a 4+. Oh no! More ingredients.
Jonesy, just throw this half blown up dead cat on that kid as well.
Go over here. Over here. Don't fall into the... Okay, and then...
Oh God, Bridie.
I guess, can I just...
You can also go upwards with the
no,
glow
not with
torch
that.
too.
Okay.
See ya.
I'm giving Lewis an escape route as well.
Just
Try
drop
this.
dynamite down there
I
afterwards.
feel like I've just trapped myself in a hole.
Lewis is just gonna aim his bazooka.
No! My poor little girl!
What happened?
I misclicked. It's a terrible misclick. Oh no. Oh no.
I have a stable of characters I refer to, and one of them is Don Huffman, which is like an executive that huff paint. He's like in a suit. And he's like, oh, I need to do these dividends, and then he huffs paint really quick.
Right.
Okay.
That is,
I just gotta get some paint in your
that
system.
is such a business illiterate thing to say. I need to do these dividends.
Alright, you gotta get dividends.
I need to do this.
Sorry guys, I can't. I need to do these dividends. Yes.
Who is the host with the most? It's Booba. Where is an amazing show where we can see all of our favorite creators? Coffee with Boba? Amazing. And coffee.
I forgot what to say.
Hi,
say it again.
I'm Boba.
Hi, I'm Bo. Who? Boba.
Hi.
Coffee with Boba. Today.
Watch it.
I'm pretty sure you've been sleeping around behind his back. Did he know about this?
Dare you accuse me?
We have a
of
picture
evidence?
on the wall.
Okay.
Ben!
Top Bum.
Tum Bum?
Tum Bum.
That's me. That's my new name.
Your Tum Bum. Tumblean.
Mr. Tum Bumness. How's it going?
I'm all right. How are you?
Very good. Very cool. Very just, just living life, baby.
You're doing it. You're living the dream.
Just still alive.
Everything's amazing.
Everything's amazing. That's no, that's fucking too. God, that's too much energy. Too much positivity.
Sorry.
Gross. This early.
This is one of the days of your life.
Mm.
How about
that? That's better.
Or the worst day ever. I mean, it's the internet, Tom. There's no room for nuance or shades of grey.
Oh.
Everything's fucking amazing or the worst thing that ever happened.
Oh.
It's the only way to engage with your audience.
I never read that book.
Mm.
I've heard it's very erotic.
Oh. Yeah.
What's going down?
Well, I have wasted a week of my life.
Oh.
By playing Civ.
Oh.
Civ came out this week. Well, I got my key for Civ a couple of days ago.
It says you played 3 hours, Ben.
Well, I played a bit more than that. I did play some Factorio as well, which also wasted my life.
It says you played almost 400 hours. I think I can see the balance of power there.
Well, one's been out for years and the other has literally just come out.
Sure.
So, oof. That was my last couple of days. I went to the ice planet in Factorio, and it turns out that is the biggest fucking time sink in the universe.
Oh, God.
It's twice as far away as all the other planets.
Oh.
And there's like denser asteroids all around it.
Oh.
So the normal guns can't shoot them down. So you need missile launchers to shoot down the big asteroids.
Okay.
You can only fit 25 missiles on a rocket to go up to your spaceship.
Oh, can you not craft them up there?
Well, they require sulfur, which is made from oil. So unless you're getting space oil, no, you can't.
Just some fucking nerds. Be like, actually, yeah, that is space oil.
Maybe there is. I haven't found it. Maybe I'm doing it at the dump.
Well,
lane.
not in not in Factorio, but in space.
Well, oil is just ground up dinosaurs, right? So, are you telling me you want to mine Kremlo remains from space?
Are you saying that Kremlo's a dinosaur, Ben?
His minions are, right?
Yeah, but that's completely different.
Okay.
Right?
Not his own bones.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
His servants' bones.
Yeah, completely different. It's a different time, back when they were just frog people.
That's true. They didn't have dinosaurs back then, did they?
No.
They did have human mind slaves, though.
They did. They also just had regular human slaves.
Yeah, wasn't so chill back in the day.
It was a different time.
Now they have ghostosauruses.
Now they're ghosts. Perfect. Very, very good times. Yeah. Pow. I did a bit of Space Factorio.
Oh, yeah.
And I made it to... Lava World. And then I was like, I can't be fucked.
What about Shai Hulud?
I killed a Shai Hulud. I was like,
And then just infinite stuff comes out of the ground.
But it was then like, oh no, I've got to build a thing here, and I'm shipping.
Yeah. If you don't like building things, you're playing the wrong game.
Then
for
I'm
sure.
shipping stuff around. Also, I spent the last while of the game. Wait, I wonder if I could. Do you want me to log in? Can I?
Yeah, show me.
Yeah. But you as someone,
and then I'll show you mine.
Maybe
I'll show you me. I'll look at yours if you look at mine.
Maybe I should, because I feel like the Factorio nerds, they will look at it and just go, "Fuck!"
Oh my god! So at least that'll be novel. The Factorio nerds will just look at mine and go, "Oh, that's sad." At least yours will be kind of wild and exciting. Mine will just be kind of shit.
Okay,
We can get chat to vote on.
Well,
which is not the best, the coolest.
I don't think I could even claim that. I think mine has its own
charms,
own vibe.
Mine's, I don't know. I'm not proud of mine. I've just put a lot of time into it.
Does it cloud save?
I like the spaghetti.
Oh, buddy, we're past spaghetti.
Ooh,
it's just
a can of worms.
It's just Ben. It's so bad.
The bots are constantly moving where the conveyor belts are. They're squirming around.
Something like that. How do I? Just let me log in.
There's always part of my brain that is like, I could spend another hour making this actually efficient and good, or I could spend another hour copy and pasting my SpaghettiOs to have double SpaghettiOs.
Yeah.
And that will have more output than doing it properly.
That is 100%. Like, because I've, when I chat to Lewis about it, and he's like, oh, so I use a spreadsheet, and you have this many things, and it will work out very efficiently. I'm like, nope, just put down 10 more things. And when a different thing backs up, and I'm like, great, well, add more to that. And you just keep doing, and nothing works, and it all runs so inefficiently.
But it does work, though, kind of.
Well, it kind of does.
You got into space.
I did go to space. Oh, wait, will that do it? God, I fucking hate Steam sometimes. There we go. Will that make it go?
Oh, this will be fun, because I never really... I don't watch any YouTubers. I don't watch any streams. I don't actually know how anyone else plays Factorio. I just assume it's just like me.
Ben, I know people don't play like I do at all.
And then we'll do some Warhammer news after, I guess.
Yeah, we can.
But there's not a lot of news this week, so I feel like little Factorio adventure is probably we got plenty of time for that.
Yeah. Also, we have to finish a little bit earlier today because they're doing a setup for. There is a live 0 degrees something happening later. I don't know exactly what's going on. I don't know if that's here or if it's somewhere else. But
I heard it was like a Valentine's thing.
Yeah, but is it
on stream? Is that tomorrow? No, the Valentine's thing's tomorrow, and then something else is happening today.
But I think they're doing.
The studio needs to stop babysitting us dickheads and actually do some work.
They have to turn things off. So They,
Oh, TJ's only just found out that he has to do something. No, he's always doing stuff.
yeah,
Jesus.
Oh God.
But yeah, so we are ending a little early today to give everyone time to set up the real thing that's happening
'cause
later.
they've got to do some other shit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, any other exciting news? Any other hot?
No, I've wasted my life playing Factorio and Civ, and
Oh.
then that was it. I've not painted any models. I've not played any games.
What?
I can't talk about the games night stuff, so I basically haven't existed.
Wow.
I think. But do you know what arrived today in the post?
What arrived? Oh,
My fucking snails.
wow, Ben! It's been 1,000 years.
I looked. I ordered them over a month ago. It's like 5 weeks ago. I ordered them.
Oh my God.
And at least it was appropriate. They were slow. They should be slow, right? They're snails.
Yeah, that would make sense.
So then I can, well, now my snails are here, I can start building my turnips. And oh man, I'm feeling so smart because I played a test turnip game with Alex to figure out the rules. And then I looked at my army list and was like, well, I understand what these guys do now and how it works. I played a game. And then I realized one snail rider is a unit.
Oh, yeah.
So, and you can have 2 of them. So in a regular turnip game, you have 4 units and three characters, 4 units. And 2 of my units are going to be a guy on a snail. So once I've got those 2 models painted, that's half my army done. Tom.
What the fuck? Okay, I hard respect that. Less models, more good.
It's I didn't realize that until after I'd played the game and knew how it worked, and then I was just like, I've just made the biggest brain move of all time.
Wow, yeah. Sorry, the map won't load.
Because you're not on this planet.
Oh.
Are you on this planet? Where
No.
are you?
So here, I'm on Volcanus.
Yes.
I built a bit.
You built a lot.
And then
God, it's really far apart.
but because I had so many conveyors.
Ah, okay, cool. Well, you can make them very quickly in the foundry, can't you?
And so I did some of this.
Yeah, okay. You got the sulfur coming in. You got the whatever it's called, tungsten and
Yeah,
calcite. Have you figured out how to deal with your I have too much rock coming out of my foundries problem?
I think I think someone was pooping in the lava. Because you can just dump it in
Can you
there.
just dump it in the lava?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I've been making it into like landfill to like compact it down because it takes like 50 rock to make 1 landfill.
No, look.
And then I've just been making chests and chests and chests of landfill.
You can just dump it straight into...
Just straight into the lava?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That's so much better.
It's a lot quicker.
I didn't know you could do that.
You didn't have to worry about that. But my home base...
Yeah, so you don't have enough radar here to be able to see the whole map. That's where the edge of your like scanning ends.
No, because I'm in the middle.
If you zoom right out, look, the lit up area is where you're allowed to zoom in on.
Oh.
Drone houses have a like a radar around them.
Okay.
What? Your drone houses are out of power though for some reason.
Why are they all... Why is everyone sad?
Your network's offline.
Why is my network offline? Do I have no power?
0. You can't get no satisfaction, Tom. Everything's off.
Okay, right.
Did you like... I don't know how you've done this.
I don't know how I've done this.
For some reason, everything's got power except the drone houses. You're out of nuclear fuel. You got no uranium. That might be part of it.
Oh, okay, right. Okay, what we could do is we can go back, I think...
Worm.
I think this was when I was trying to fight a worm.
Did you save it before you went to fight a worm?
Oh, maybe this was just after I fought
Oh,
a worm.
you tried the mega turret wall.
It worked.
Yeah, that's how Duncan and Lewis did it too.
Oh, wait, maybe it didn't work.
Oh no, he just...
Or maybe-
Shai Halud drove through your turret wall.
But how do I go back home?
I got my ass kicked by the worm a couple of times. And instead of building 1,000 turrets, I came back with a tank with depleted uranium cannon rounds.
Oh, okay.
And that fucked him up in like 10 shots.
Sure, that makes sense.
But I respect the 100 turret wall.
Okay, right. Okay, right. Now you can see the base because some of it's working. Ignore all the flashing buttons.
That's just decoration.
That's decorations, Ben. And
Do you just drone everything?
Ben?
How many drones do you have, Tom?
Ben, so if we just have a look around. So there are there are some conveyors.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see conveyors.
And
And
we're
they're
like-
you got the fancy blue ones too.
Yeah. Like look, some of the stuff is working a bit like a Factorio base would.
Yeah.
But then I was like,
There's some green grass there. What the fuck?
I know, because normally I always build everything right next to each other. I was like, okay, right, I need to spread out a little bit.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot of drones doing a lot of work. And these are parts where it kind of, is meant to be working.
It's very neat.
Working properly. Oh man, the moment you can just copy and paste stuff.
Yeah, the game gets it's a real turning point. Turns into a different game once you've got the drones.
God. Well, but then if we just come down and suddenly...
Oh, was this the expansion?
And suddenly was like, great, I don't care about building things properly.
What are you even making it? You're just making everything.
You make every single thing.
Every
single
item in the
thing.
game goes into a box.
Well, it's a little cluster of 4, all saying, like, you only make blue chests. Great. Well, I will always have those. Well, these guys, they always make turrets. And these guys, they always make this fucking garbage. And and you just make sure that every single recipe in the game is all being built
And you've got a
once.
full crate of every item
You have
available.
multiple full crates. That's too many chests. You shut your whole mouth. And if I'm ever like, I need more of a thing, then I just whatever. You just copy and paste another one of these, plonk it down.
But this must take thousands of drones to have the capacity to lift the raw materials in. Right?
Well, Ben, it's fine. Look at my millions of drones.
If you click top right by the mini map, there's a little square with a Wi-Fi signal. Down one.
This one.
That one. That will tell you. Click on that.
And what it'll tell us?
It will tell you everything that's part of your logistics network. And that will tell us how many drones you have and how many.
How many drones do you think I have?
Oh, like 5,000.
Okay. Oh, that's probably not a bad guess.
7,000 drones. That's so many drones. I mean, are you still endlessly making drones? Have you got a little like mama drone prime?
Yeah.
Out?
That instantly loads them into the drone base. Yeah, it's just non-stop. And the whole thing runs pretty inefficiently.
But it does run.
It technically does run.
I mean, it's bigger than my base.
There's a lot of copying and pasting. And the moment you hit drones...
I haven't actually got round to the big copy-paste yet. I got so eager to go to all the other planets, I underdeveloped my homeworld.
Oh.
Because I was just like, I want to do the new things.
Okay, right.
So this base is like so much bigger than mine.
See, I spent a long time in this base. And then when I had to build stuff by hand, I was like, I'm fucking done.
Well, you just bring all the drone shit with you. Oh, but you do have to load all the items in, and you don't have the Infini shop. The Mega Mart that you have of everything.
Yeah, which I never have to worry because I can just say in my inventory, I want these things, and the drones will come and deliver them.
It must take a while, though, right? Like depending where you are when you ask for them.
No, it works pretty well. Well, I can't do it from here.
Press escape, and then E. Hang on, why is there 2 sets of numbers on all your logistics requests?
Oh, because I think it says that I want a minimum, and then you said a maximum as well.
Right,
because
right,
if I pick up a load of shit, I want them to instantly come and drag that out of my inv and take that to a chest. But normally those chests are full, and so those drones just fly around in space.
Right, so you're the buffer.
I'm the buffer. Yeah, I don't think I can go home. I did have a...
Oh, because you got to build a rocket site on site.
I feel like there is a rocket site up here somewhere.
Probably, if you go a bit further north. Oh, you got the landing bay, but not the launch site.
I thought oh, maybe because I rolled back the save to...
Right, yeah, before you had the whole machine.
The whole big mega problems. Yeah, so that's it.
Oh, so you got so used to the way of the drone that you couldn't move away.
I just couldn't be bothered. I couldn't.
You can be bothered to set it all up again. To be honest, I mean, the scale of what you need to do on the other planets is so much smaller.
Also, people wondering why I don't have buffer chests. brothers. I have so many.
Oh,
Brothers.
but there is a chest called a buffer chest.
I think this is it.
No, that's storage chest.
Oh.
The buffer chests are like purple. I don't use them, but I know they exist.
They must be being built somewhere.
You must. Can you press L again? I want to see how many chests you have in the network. Oh, just a casual
Okay.
Oh, you do have some. There you go. Shut up, chat. He's got 16.
Yeah, shut up, Jack. You idiots.
I love it. Yeah, just like 600 chests full of shit.
Yeah, look at that.
Perfect.
Almost
Oh
half
shit!
of
Buffer chests are green. They've got us.
Oh, fuck.
We've been rumbled. I don't even know what the purple ones are.
Look, almost 500,000 steel.
That might be too much.
But Ben, what if I run out? I need it. So I will add a caveat. I have the infinite ore mod on.
Right, so you don't have to relocate your mines every
Because I can't be
few hours.
I can't be fucked with that.
Yeah, that's.
I want to build and then let it fucking run.
Yeah, I agree.
And
It's not fun just a base falling to shit and then you have to set up a whole new operation and feed it into the.
yeah, like I just can't be fucked. But also this.
Oh god, you're on an island.
So because you
I've never
start
seen
out,
that before.
Yeah, like I just started out like bonk, whatever. I think this was my like opening area, and then had built a tank, and then went on a rampage, and then suddenly realized like, holy fuck, I've got a
So you just don't have to deal with bugs.
Well, there is. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, you're on Dingus.
So eventually, it did turn out that I was on an island, but
Oh, you've kept a little indigenous population, have you? Or...
there's.
What even is that?
I think that was where I did an expansion, but it's something like if the enemies can make a new base, if it's like X distance from existing buildings, and so should have gone around and put pylons all around the outside to stop them.
You do require additional pylons.
Because otherwise they just kind of like reappear. And I'm
yeah.
like, you jerk holes. But
That's annoying.
I don't know, like just have so many resources of everything. Look at this fun little thing. Like they request stuff, and then he puts the stuff into the chest, and they just have a full.
You take this. No, you take it. It's yours. I don't want it. You take it.
Yeah. The base is filled with 1,000 microaggressions against efficiency, Ben.
What is my purpose?
I'm like,
you move the thing.
Yeah, I'm like, which one are you? I don't know what your fucking job is. Just.
You created me, Tom.
Yeah, sorry, bud. There's so many of you. Just filling up chests. I don't know what half these guys are doing. As long as
they're moving.
As long as it's kind of working,
yeah.
Then.
Well, as long as you can always have your stuff, right? You turn up, and if there's no stuff, then someone's got to answer.
Yeah, then I'm mad, and I just build like 10 more of these and say, build that thing, and then everything starts moving, and some of the conveyors all crash out because it turns out.
Tom, you've built the 41st Millennium Imperium of Man.
The
unfathomable bureaucracy of the drones just. You know, the High Lords will be cross if we don't meet quota.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't care how we do it.
Yeah, we did the Grand Crusade of loading up a tank with just 1 million fucking like uranium shells and just drove around and blew up everyone. It was a good time. So there you go. Rate the base. How out of 10?
I like
how,
honestly, it's better than mine because it just through sheer quantity of output. It crushes mine into the ground.
Just the radical brute force.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if we look at it on like a long enough time scale, Tom, in the last hour, you made 250,000 iron plates. Don't know what you did with them, but you made them.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Ben.
Oh my god, you're up to mining productivity 10.
Well,
I'm on like 4.
Because I've got the science facility somewhere. It's been a couple of months since the thing came out, and I played it hard for like 2 weeks. I feel like science was up here somewhere. Oh, there.
Oh, why are half your labs not working?
Because they all want blue.
Oh, and blue's trickling in. I see. You're not brute forcing blue enough.
Yeah, I don't know why.
It's not that bad though. Yellow's a pain.
But it's this constant bottleneck down here of they want
What does blue want?
red circuit boards, and everyone wants red circuit boards.
Yeah, and you just don't have enough copper wires coming through.
Yeah,
you got a massive bottleneck on copper wires.
Like, because it was like I need to fucking fix all of this stuff because I have so much copper, but I'm just not building it enough, and just needs to put more in. And so I think I got bored. I didn't want to do it properly, and so I just make drones do it.
That's the worst item you can drone.
What are you talking about then?
Because you need like so much copper wire that even the 1,000 drones couldn't deliver it quickly enough.
What are you talking about? It's perfect. It's absolutely fine.
Oh, I mean, something's happening, isn't it?
Well, they're kind of working.
There's some blue science coming out. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, and so, just when you notice a problem, you just go and do a thing. But also, I think it's the research that basically maxed out everything that I wanted.
Oh, so you have to do the other planets now.
Yeah, so it was like I had to go to other planets, and so it was just leave these things running.
Just ticking over, yeah.
Because, there was just like stupid stuff of like, oh, weapon shooting speed 6. Who fucking cares? Mining, productivity.
But you may as well be doing something.
Yeah, just keep them just constantly chugging away because like resources are going in and like we'll just queue up, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and just great, that'll be done in
a few hours, I guess.
I don't care.
Good plan.
So that was it. Drone World, baby. Look at them go. It's just fun just to sit
fun.
Watch them just
living their lives.
Drone around.
Yeah. Presumably they work, they die, their children take over, and all in the name of Tom, the Tom Messiah.
Yeah, because do they wear out? Is that a mechanic?
Not in this game, no, but I like to think that they just build their replacement before they collapse.
Oh, they better. They fucking better.
They're the big queue at the recharge station.
Yeah. should. So I think on like the later one, like this whole area just turns into
you
a
just
block.
put down like 50
like a block recharge station. I'm like, no one queues anymore. But definitely they will all like gun for the same sort of one, and like it just doesn't work. I don't think you're supposed to have that many drones. I think it gets a bit confused.
Fair. Okay. Can I show you mine? I'll give you the glimpse of the other planets.
Yeah. Right. Do you want to minimize the main screen?
Main screen, disengage.
How do we... Background?
It's all right.
Oh, I pressed the button and it worked.
Oh my god, we're not allowed to do that.
I'm so good.
That's me.
That's Ben. Yeah, we haven't done our Warhammer news yet. We're talking about Factorio, but we'll get to some Warhammer news.
Oh yeah.
I'll let you know. There's not a lot.
There's not a lot, so we're finding tangents wherever they may be. But also, it's the only thing I've done this week, so I'm going to talk about it.
Yeah. Show me your model train set.
But then I'm probably not going to play it again for 6 months because, fuck, it's a mistake.
A bit of a time thing.
So the problem I'm having is that Aquilo, I basically need to find a better way to load up my spaceship because Aquilo's so far away. It takes twice as long to get there as the other planets, and it has these big asteroids. So I have to use 1,000 missiles to get there and 1,000 missiles to get back. So I've got to load at least 2,000 missiles onto my ship before I can go. And they go up in packs of 25.
Oh, God.
So that's what? That's 800 rocket launches just to get the missiles on the ship.
How many rockets do you have? How many rocket launches do you...
Like 7 or something?
Fuck,
I need more. But the problem is, there's no point in building more until I have mass-produced the components.
Yeah.
So, look, here's my... This is where I start. This is what happens when you don't spawn on an island. You have to build fortresses.
Oh, yeah.
So this is my main base, but I didn't have the mod on. So my iron patch ran out.
Oh.
And I've had to build this dumb extension over here.
Ooh, he's fun.
Where a train just brings in the ore. And then and I couldn't be asked to spaghetti from this train to where the old mines were. So yeah, there's 500 drones who just carry the ore.
Ben, that's so inefficient. Ben, do you realize how much ore you need to transport?
Yeah.
Ben, seriously.
I know. But this base is shit. This is just where, like...
But what the fuck?
This is just where red, green, and blue science comes from. This is baby's first base.
Okay.
And we don't worry about that. And then all the sciences come on the lovely, delicious candy sushi line.
That's pretty.
To here. And what else have we got going on? We got this base up here, what just makes purple science. That's its whole purpose, all of it just...
Wow.
You know, you got the copper and the iron. It's just a self-contained little purple science land. And then this is where the real action is. This is where the rockets is made.
Oh.
So we still only... Yeah, I've only got 6 at the moment.
Don't take this meanie. I don't actually feel as fucking bad about my base now.
Yeah, I mean, mine's the same as yours, but just smaller and more conveyor belts.
I feel like it's a bit more spaghetti.
Yeah, because I haven't got 7,000 little worker bees moving everything around for me. But I tell you what I have got, Tom, enough fucking copper wire. Your base is better than mine. Let's compare.
How many drones?
Well, I only made 162,000 iron plates.
Oh, it's still pretty
in the last
fucking
hour.
good.
So, like 2/3 of what you're putting out. How many drones have I got? Good question. 1,000.
1,000.
I don't think they're all working though. Look, it's not
Yeah.
many little dots.
Yeah,
A lot of them are sleeping. I think.
Your base looks so much more chill.
Look, it's just the ore boys.
so much more easygoing.
In fact, basically the drones in this base are just for repairing walls when the bads attack. Because I hate having to. That was my biggest. I almost quit playing the game because I had to go and patch up every time that they attacked me.
Yeah.
And once I'd invented repair drones, I was like, thank fuck, because look, who can be asked to go deal with that? That's busy work, that is.
Wait, zoom out. Oh yeah, they're good.
Busy.
Nice. Good job.
And then here's my real lame version of your Mega Mart. So this is just a little factory that like makes all the grabby arms and puts them in a box.
Oh.
But it's only the real basic stuff, like the conveyor belts and the repair kits.
No, but
it's not every item in the game.
Every item in the game. You just go through, you just set it up a bit like the actual menu where you'd like pick those things from. And I just want every item in the game made.
Fair. I did have one evening where all I did was let's drop down to the planet. Have you looked into quality at all?
Oh,
no, I'm on Fulgora. Whoops, I'll have to drop down to Fulgora. If you can build things that are slightly better than normal things.
Yeah, so I think like I'd seen that. I don't know if I'd ever done it.
I don't know why I've got that chief.
Oh, sweet.
Because I've clearly been here before. But like if I click on the suit, like these green dots mean that it's like a bit better than the regular version, but it's so much harder to make. Like you have to like micromanage like shitloads of production and like split everything off once. Because if you install the quality modules, there's a random chance you'll produce a slightly better component.
Okay, I don't think I ever bothered. I went for quantity.
I wouldn't recommend it because this honestly is like 4 or 5 hours work just to get like fancy versions of my kit.
I think I haven't even unlocked half of those things.
It's just like lasers and shields and quick move. But the best thing is if you wear this suit of armor, it comes with a jetpack, and you can just fly over shit.
Oh, that's nice.
And so you don't have to make footpaths anymore. You can just walk over pipes.
Oh my god!
And just don't worry about it.
Oh my god! I could live the drone life.
You can be a drone.
Oh, my dreams! All my dreams would come true.
So welcome to Spaghetti Land. You haven't seen this yet, but what happens is you pull scrap of an ancient civilization out of the ground, and that scrap turns into fucking random shit. It's like a scratch card.
That is fun.
And sometimes it's something you actually want, which is these little pink rocks. There's one.
Wow.
That's a good one. That's a rare.
Okay.
So you have to make sortie machine, because otherwise these belts get clogged up real quick, and you just end up with more shit than you need. So you stick it into these recycling machines to like break them down.
Okay.
I found this world to be an absolute nightmare.
Oh,
because it's so easy for your belts to get clogged. So I fixed it with Mega Spaghetti. Let's tell you where are we at. So this is my volcano land.
Oh, that's nice.
Where I've had to make these guys make the, what's it called, landfill with the spare rocks. Just boxes and boxes of dirt.
Man, just one little guy just dumping it into the lava.
Yeah, I should. Well, next time I go back, I'll do that. But there's not much reason to come back to this planet once you've set it up, because it builds its own rockets now.
Right. Oh, okay.
So you can just automate a spaceship to act like a train.
Yeah.
And then this just sends up the science or the tungsten or whatever you want.
Okay. Oh, nice.
And so, I'm probably never coming back here ever again. And Gleba was the worst planet because everything goes off. Right? See that little white bar? When that goes to 0, it turns into like useless, inedible sludge.
Oh.
So everything has to be real fast.
Oh, actual efficiency.
And this is where efficiency actually matters. Because look, some of it's already gone off on the conveyor belt there. It's like rotten stuff. So we chuck the rotten stuff into the furnace to make heat. As we just burn the biofuel and everything else has to go around the conveyor.
Oh, stinky.
Even the science has got a ticking clock on it. Look, that's going off in 42 minutes. So you can't even stockpile it and bring it over in bulk. It's a nightmare. I hated this world. It was the worst. But I quite like this icy planet. It's pretty cool. You have to build these heat pipes. Because if you build something not next to a heat pipe, it's covered in snow and won't work.
Okay, sure.
You've got to keep everything warm, which makes spaghettiing really hard because there's no underground heat pipe.
Okay.
And even conveyor belts and water pipes need to be next to a heat pipe.
Oh, food.
So it's suddenly become, the moment you put a grabby arm down, you're like, oh, fuck, I don't have heat now. So it's a bit tricky, but kind of cool.
Okay, sort of fun.
Yeah, that's what I've been wasting my time on, but it's rough, man. I built this amazing spaceship.
The Enterprise!
Because I got this my first little crappy spaceship.
I love
like
it.
Our box.
I love it. That's a bit like what my guy looks like.
And I was so lazy, I couldn't be bothered to work out a proper spaghetti belt system for all the resources. So this grabber only grabs carbon, and these grabbers only grab ice.
I respect that.
And then I know that this is my ice belt and this is my carbon belt.
Buddy, I did basically the same thing.
And it's grossly inefficient. Like, this ship can do 2 trips and then it needs like an hour to like refuel.
Just to fucking chill out. I'm in. I like that. That's fucking cool.
It gets sleepy real fast. You have to wait for these fuel tanks to fill up.
God, it's my spirit animal. I love this guy.
Whereas the Enterprise is amazing. I used circuit programming. That's what these red and yellow wires are.
Oh God.
And the ship knows how much of each resource is on the belt. And if there's ever more than a certain amount of ice, it will just stop grabbing ice.
Sounds like nerd shit.
Yeah, that's why it's called the Enterprise, Tom. It's very nerdy. So all the grabbers can grab anything, and it runs so much smoother. But you have no idea what a pain in the ass it was. You can't ship a nuclear reactor up onto a ship. You have to ship up all the components.
Oh.
So this is the work of hundreds of rockets full of like concrete and steel and like it was a nightmare. And now it's already obsolete because although it can get to the ice planet, I don't think it's making this trip of 100,000 kilometers to the solar system's edge.
Oh, jeez.
It can barely make this trip without getting destroyed.
Wow, the Enterprise.
But it's cool. I like it. Even if it does take... There's got to be a more efficient way. Are there any super nerds in the chat who can tell me how to do this without shipping up 2,000, 3,000 rockets every time? Because that is just insane. Taking a trip to go pick up that ice planet science is just a mega investment.
Is there not a better... like a different gun?
That I have now just researched the railgun.
Oh, you can make them in space.
But how do you get the sulfur?
Can you not ship sulfur up? Is sulfur just a lot less weight?
We need explosives, which take coal, sulfur, and water. Obviously, you can get the water in space easily enough. I don't know how to get... Maybe you can turn carbon into coal? Can you? I don't know.
Advanced asteroid crushing, asteroid recycling.
Advanced asteroid crushing.
That gives you carbon and sulfur.
Oh, shit. I never looked at these advanced. I think I just had that tech queued and left it and never investigated it once I'd got it.
Oh my god. Are you going to start fucking killing Kremlos in space, Ben?
Crunching Kremlos down into a rocket.
Crunch Kremlos' bones? What the fuck?
Oh, shit. Okay, so you just make a little missile factory on the ship. Oh, now I've got to fucking redesign everything.
Oh no! The moments when you have that bit. See, that's partly why the drone base is designed the way it is, because you can't ever fuck up. Well, you can't fuck up too badly because you're like, oh, I built something that I don't need. I don't have to rebuild it.
Yeah.
Build more.
Just more, because you've always got more space.
Just keep building more.
If I want to have more space in here, I need to ship up hundreds of fucking space floor, and then I've got to defend that bit from getting hit by asteroids.
Yeah.
And also, for some weird reason, the wider your ship is, the slower it goes.
Drag.
Yes, famous air drag in space.
It's how it goes.
Oh, I'm going to build the Enterprise A. And build now with self-replicating rocket system.
Yeah, it needs a replicator.
Oh, well, the original Enterprise didn't have a replicator, right? That's like a next-gen thing.
Oh.
I think. I don't know.
Really?
It's been a long time since I watched the original series.
Oh.
I don't remember them using a replicator in original series.
Do they not have one? They must do.
It's not space draggy bows, it's because it's heavier. Well, then why doesn't making it longer slow it down as well? Checkmate.
Checkmate. Drag. Space drag. That's what I said.
Yeah. Space is a drag.
Space is a drag, apart from when you're hanging out with Kremlo.
3D checkmate.
Nice. Very good.
Oh, I wanted to show you the fucking disgusting Gleba aliens. But I think I purged them so hard that there's none in radar range.
They're the walkie boys.
Yeah, the gross green spidery.
Yeah, I thought they were cool.
Have you seen them? Have you seen the mega ones?
Oh, maybe not.
Because, like, this is barely enough defense against them.
Oh.
These big, look, there's their corpses. That's like their chest.
Oh my god.
Like these big Godzilla oh my god, it's like a fucking elephant graveyard around my base.
They're cool.
No
replicator or holodeck in the original stories.
Oh my god, how did they have filler episodes? Oh, they just went to Gangster Planet instead of using Gangster Holodeck program.
Is that what they did?
Yeah, occasionally they were like, we need a low budget episode. We've got all these spare, gangster things from a show that's filming in the other studio.
Yeah.
So we've gone to Al Capone Planet this week.
Oh, were there aliens on Al Capone Planet?
No, it's like a human colony that for some reason had decided that they were going to cosplay as Prohibition era gangsters.
Sure. Great. Sweet.
I mean, I'm literally not even. That's not even just an exaggeration. That's just.
Yeah, no, I can fully believe it.
What's that spider in the middle of the map? Oh, that's my mecha spider. He fights the bad spiders. He's a friend. Beep boop.
Oh, what a lovely boy. Why the ship would need to accelerate more slowly so it wouldn't break in half? But there isn't break in half mechanics in this game.
No. Also, I feel like long, thin boy is more snappy.
I guess if you turn.
Yeah.
But it's why people fire like an arrow rather than a piece of paper. Flat.
Oh my god, you explained it. It's like blowing up a balloon.
It's like blowing up.
And now I get it.
I don't fucking know. I don't know physics. I don't know space.
Oh. They should make jelly ship.
Jelly ship?
Well, like a wobbly, like a material that can bend without snapping. Right? So imagine it's like the Enterprise, except it's got wobble to it. It can
Oh, actually, well, now that we're talking about Warhammer, a bit like a Wraithbone.
Boom. All right, I'm going to settle this. I did some research about Wraithbone because I was curious, right? The internet got itself up into a little bit of upset about supposed law changes.
Oh, no.
And some people were saying that Game Talkshop changed the law about Wraithbone, and the new Eldar Codex was a massive retcon about how Wraithbone worked. And then another part of the community was saying it's always been like that. You're trying to gaslight us. And there were lots of people were arguing, and I was like, oh, which one is it? Which one's the real one?
Huh.
Because the new Codex says that Wraithbone is like part metal, part plastic, part warp magic, all mixed together to make this like polymer.
Sure.
And the upset people were saying, no, it always used to be made out of pure warp, solidified warp energy.
Yeah, like Wraith singers would sing a song, and then you have a bone.
Yeah. And you grow the bone.
You grow the bone.
And you make it bigger.
You sing to the bone, and it gets bigger. And it's very good.
And then you make a Wraith Lord.
Boom. And then that's how Wraith Lord is made.
Yeah. You get yourself a Wraith Guard, and you sing it a song until it gets bigger.
Perfect.
Now, I don't actually understand why anyone's going to get upset about that change, because I didn't feel like it was super integral to Eldar lore. But I have found the truth. I went back. I looked at all the sources. I went back to some old codexes. I looked at some old White Dwarves. And it is a change. The old codexes all say Wraithbone is purely a psychic material made from the pure stuff of the warp. It's hell bricks grown and shaped by Eldar Psykers.
Whoa.
And the new codex has changed that. It's different now. Now it's got other shit mixed into it too. So stop saying the complainers are wrong, because they're not. I fucking looked. I mean, this changes nothing, obviously. But I just hate it when people on the internet are confidently wrong.
Yeah.
You know, like all these people on Reddit and on forums and stuff are just saying, stop complaining, it's always been like that, it's not changed. Maybe check before you come down hard one side or the other.
Shame on you.
Maybe have an informed opinion. Or not. Fuck it, it's the internet. Just say whatever.
Well,
I have no horse in this. I don't care which way it is. Honestly, I just wanted to know who was right and who was wrong. And now we know.
Yeah, seems like a thing.
What do you prefer? Do you want Eldar magic bone to be made of real things or pretend things?
I think I prefer it to be magic.
They suck the juice out of the thing that's trying to kill them and use it to build their world.
Yeah, like that sort of vibe. Them using it feels a bit more Eldar-y to and a thing slowly grows and they slowly build, fucking giant spaceships out of it. This like kind of magic weird thing, rather than, a load of space elves going and strip mining a planet.
That's true, because I can't imagine Eldar, even the lowliest worker in an Eldar craft world, doing any manual labor at all.
Yeah.
And they're not really like the Tower. They don't have like worker drones.
Yeah.
They need to be a society that's like so opulent and decadent that they need not
move past that kind of thing. And yeah, so I think I prefer the magic thing. Although I saw someone wrote like a way that they were like headcanon explaining it to themselves. I was like, oh, that's actually that's a really good idea of them being like, okay, so yeah, the Eldar now they have to dig up minerals. They got to do stuff because they got to mix it with the Wraithbone. Because now that the Eye of Terror is bigger, or
and there's the big tear.
That suddenly actually doing pure Wraithbone stuff.
Oh, it's too dangerous.
It's really spicy because Slaanesh is at its the most powerful it's ever been.
Yeah.
So
they got their new codex coming out.
they've got a new codex. They've got a whole Emperor's Children. They're so deadly right now.
The Farseer is like, oh my god,
the power creep. What can we do?
Right.
And so they are now like mixing in. They're like having to like cut their supply. So they don't like draw as much attention to them.
Right, they're cutting it with sugar and flour.
Yeah, because they don't want to, draw the Eye of Slanesh like even more on them. I was like, that kind of
that's quite a good like headcanon response.
That's like that logic kind of works, and also it shows like the more the.
It's not actually what the book says.
No, it's someone made it up.
Right.
But it shows like the degradation of their race and how like far they've fallen, that now they're having to
scrape by and scratch out a living.
Yeah, and it was like, I that would be great if that was in the book.
If they'd said that,
would be like, oh shit, that's really tragic.
Then it's a plot point.
Yeah, like actually quite interesting. But
because apparently I haven't read the new Eldar Codex, but a lot of people were upset because you know that big plot line about the Eldar God of the Dead, Ned coming back, and then those 3 special Eldar being important in the plot.
Oh, she had a cat.
She had a cat, and one of them had a swirly.
Oh.
But they've just been completely axed now. That plot line is not going anywhere. They've got one page in the Codex that says they're a weird sect and they don't matter. Don't worry about them.
Because didn't they do an army where you could take...
If you took one of those characters, you could then mix Dark and Craftworld Eldar and Harlequins all into one.
Yeah.
Like Cult of the Dead army. But not anymore.
Oh.
That's gone now.
I hope you didn't like them.
Yeah. Because people have been complaining about, like, where's this plot line going? You haven't done anything for 6 years.
Oh.
It's going nowhere, mate. They're done. I wouldn't be surprised if...
That's 40,000.
Next edition, they'll probably get rid of the models.
Probably.
Yeah, the names are way too similar. I can't even remember all of... I remember Ned, but I can't remember the 3 Ned followers' names because they were all like Yanari or Yonodi and Yiddy.
It's one of the ones that everyone makes Robert Gilliman fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, the one with the cat.
Wow. Well, sad times for Eldar.
Yeah. Their new models are really nice.
Yeah, they're models. They're nice updated versions of the old ones. I'll give them that.
Yeah.
And I very much like the Exarch for the Warp Spiders or the Phoenix Lord for the Warp Spider. They made a cool Warp Spider model.
Yeah, I think it's the Phoenix Lord.
I like that. That was a cool extra bit.
Kind of sucks if you bought that army though, because now you have 2 half armies.
Well, prime time to start 2 new armies.
What a great opportunity they've given you.
Yeah. Chances are they're not both going to be shit at the same time. Right?
They're both kind of similar though, right? Glass cannons.
Yeah.
I feel bad. I feel bad for all the Yanari players. Anyone who's ever really invested a significant amount of time and money to only be told that's not a thing anymore.
Well, if you complain enough, then you can get Deathwatched and get your army back.
Oh, that's true. They did get their army back.
Kinda.
Kind of. They got their Afterthought Codex.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of a thing.
It's better than nothing.
That's the Eldar news. I think that's like even one of the tabs. No. You? No. No?
No, don't think so.
Maybe I didn't even open it up. Frogs!
Frogs! That one's got 3 eyes!
What?
So now, yeah, if you use a magic scroll to turn a wizard into a frog, you can buy a frog model.
I think it's cool.
I think it's cool. I think that... I wish like one of them was like a smaller frog, and they were like quite different.
Yeah.
Because they're way too similar. They look like the same frog, but one's got 3 eyes.
So these are going to be Forge World models. How much are those 2 frogs going to cost?
Oh my god. Those are 25mm bases, I assume.
Yeah.
So they are very small.
Would they go as far as like £18?
They wouldn't dare.
but
I mean, they might.
they,
Those Millisaurs are like 40 quid.
yeah, exactly. Those Millisaurs are very expensive.
Oh God! I mean, it should be criminal for them to be more than like 6 quid.
If it was 6 quid, you'd still be like,
It's still a lot for what it is, but then they still have to like package it and store it and all the rest of it. So I wouldn't begrudge them that, even though that's a lot of money for what it is. But it will definitely be more than that. £12.50? Maybe? I don't know. Have they got them on pre-order yet? Or is it a preview?
I think it was just a preview.
Oh.
They're all available shortly.
Oh my God, these are old models. They were £8 in 2013.
Really?
According to chat.
Oh. Were they in 8th Ed? I do not recognize these at all.
They must have been part of the same thing that the Water Dragon was in. Like Monster Manual, right?
Okay, sure.
It's after I stopped playing.
I
bet there are some amazing magic frogs in other games available.
Oh my God, yeah, like holy fuck. Just 28mm magic frog
miniature. 28mm. That's those.
They're pretty fun.
All right. He's a fun boy. He's 30p.
Wow.
Oh, he's a big boy. I do like him, though.
He's cool.
It's a nice paint job with the different textures.
Yeah, this is really well painted.
There's a lot of frogmans. Not a lot of...
Change to, like, you know, like familiar or something like that. Would that get you?
Oh, you're right. That'll get more little frog boys instead of frogmens.
There you go. Get 20 of them.
For 4 quid. Perfect. Oh, they're all cool. And there's some little salamanders and axolotls and... Ah, adorable.
Those guys are pretty fun. Frogs!
What happens if you turn Kremlo into a frog? Do you get Uno reversed?
I don't know if he's a wizard.
No, he's not. Although, I mean, it depends on Slan lore, doesn't it? Are there any Slans who aren't wizards anymore?
I don't know, because back then, I think you did have like a Slan shaman. So I don't know. I don't know what the rules are. Like
when the law changed, did Kremlo change to keep up with the law, or did he stay the same?
I don't know. Would you like a maggot-man?
I mean, Kremlo was raised by the Norse, so maybe they wouldn't have taught him witchcraft and sorcery.
But
frogs aren't frogs.
You know, in a similar vein, Harry Potter wasn't raised by wizards, and he still did wizard stuff.
That's true.
He could still do like a magic, right?
Yeah, although he barely ever does, to be fair.
But he could talk to a snake, and he made, I don't know, someone's fucking trousers fall down or something.
I bet. Do you reckon anyone's ever worked out how many times Harry Potter actually casts a fucking spell?
Oh God, of course they have.
Do you want to guess? And this is in the movies.
Canonically, in all the films,
I think it's going to be less than 20.
Ooh, I was thinking somewhere between 12 and 18 was my.
Because I feel like it's like 2 or 3 times a film, right?
Yeah, and but there's like 10 films.
I think it's like
8 films,
6 or 7. I can't remember.
8 films, 2 to 3 times, maybe 20. Maybe it's 20 on the head.
Okay, well, we're pretty agreed.
No. It's going to be higher. It's going to be much higher.
Why?
Because there's fucking like wizard lessons where he's like, Leviosa. And like you see him doing some fucking shit in those.
Maybe.
I think if you were to discount lessons,
yeah,
then I think it lowers the average.
Does it every time he shoots his wand like a gun? Does that count?
Oh, definitely, yeah. Because every time that's a fucking stupefy.
Because he's fucking rat-a-tat-tatting in some of those final movies.
Dude. Oh, it's going to be so many.
Man.
Yeah, because there's points where he's just like pow, pow, pow. Whoa.
Yeah. No, they don't count. Because he's not saying the magic words. He's not doing a spell. He's just pow.
So what is that? So what is that bit? So like if you fire a gun with a silencer, it didn't count. It didn't go bang properly. He didn't make the bang sound.
Yeah, if
I
no
don't
one's,
count that as a
if no one's in the woods to hear it, does the tree even fall?
Right. Sure. Okay.
I just think of all the cool spells that they could do, they do so few. Do you know what I mean? You see that one cool fight with Dumbledore and Voldemort where they're like, one of them makes a giant like splash of water and the other one like conjures the water up into a bubble and like drowns the other guy in it. And then one of them's like does a shockwave and then all the broken glass of the windows falls on the floor and he makes it into a glass tornado.
I feel like
And,
that's two fucking old nerds reminiscing about like how old magic was way more exciting when everyone worked out like actually all you have to do is fucking stupefy, drop one spell, maybe shield spell, or you do the killing one.
Just no flair at all.
Yeah, you just pure efficiency. You know, stop fucking around. Just pow. Do the one that makes someone drop their wand. Greater one. I'm the best.
That is the weak point. I mean, they should have got those little Wii U like wrist like majiggers.
Yeah.
You know, that's something Ron's dad could have learned in like his Muggle studies.
Oh.
Everyone's got a little cord for their Wii remotes. We should have those on wands.
Oh.
He could have like revolutionized wizard warfare.
That would be good. I'm just thinking about like, so you know they have like paintings, right? And the paintings, the people are alive in them.
Yeah, what a fucking horrifying existence.
Like, so when you take a photo, what's happening with those people? Are they living a little?
Well, the photos are on like a little 10-second loop.
But is that like a little Black Mirror episode? That person is stuck in that scene forever.
But at the end of the loop, their memory's wiped. And then they relive that 10 seconds, I think.
Because do they have, like, Harry Potter... Do they have games consoles? Has a wizard made, like, a Magic Games console?
Oh, my God, and everyone in the game's real.
Like, where every time Mario dies, he dies. Like, is that...
Oh, my God. Well, yeah, following the painting logic.
Yeah.
Then, yeah. So, hang on. I mean, I never really thought about the paintings. Are there paintings of wizards who died? Right?
I don't know.
I assume they are because they talk about their life before they were a painting person.
Mm.
Did the soul of the person go into the painting, or did the painting create like a copy or a facsimile of the person who died?
I feel like he is some kind of dupe. But how does it know?
How is it not screaming 24/7?
Yeah. But like if you did like a bad picture, if I was like, I want Abraham Lincoln, like I think from memory I could draw like a hat and the funny beard.
Yes.
But it's not going to look exactly like him. Would the picture know that should animate as Abraham Lincoln?
And is it Abraham Lincoln from the time at which you drew him or from now? Like, does your portrait of Abraham Lincoln know he's going to get shot?
What if I drew him mid getting shot? I don't know. So confusing.
Why don't they explain this?
Why did they go into this? What the heck?
Wow. What if we both drew a different picture of Abraham Lincoln and then they were both like, I'm the real one. No, I'm the real one. And then we glue the paintings together so they can get into each other's frames.
Could a painting man kill another painting man?
Yeah. Do they throttle each other to death thinking they're an evil clone of the other one?
But they must know they're a painting, right?
Not the way I've painted them.
Oh.
I didn't paint that memory in.
Okay. Right. Yeah, I
don't know. They wander off sometimes. Like sometimes they go to talk to Painting Man and he's not there.
They can go to other paintings, which is wild. Because suddenly there's this fucking, this dark web of, like behind the scenes, the painting people are in the walls, Ben. Like how long does it take to fucking walk between paintings?
Can they walk to a painting on the other side of a planet? Or only within the same building? Does it take them as long to get there as it would to walk? Or do they only have to walk as far as there are paintings between them. Like they step into the next painting, and so there's like, I don't know, 100,000 paintings between him and the guy in Australia, and he has to walk through every painting that's in between the two of them.
Right. Okay, that could make sense. I feel like it should be more complicated.
Of course.
Where, let's say, if there was paintings of us right now, green screen behind us, we're sat like sort of 4 or 5 feet apart.
Okay.
If those two paintings were a thing, it would take us as long to walk to that painting as a second, 2 seconds.
Sure. It's like walking a foot.
Yeah, walking the distance between us. But I think you would have to traverse through any paintings
that are in between those points.
But only paintings of between those points. So if you just put a stack of just famous old paintings between us, we wouldn't have to go through those.
Right. They have to be hung up on the wall.
But if there was one of France, we would have to walk
across. Oh, if it was like a zoomed out landscape.
Yeah, so if there was loads and loads of paintings of this piece of green screen, we'd have to go through all of those to get to each other. Right.
So if you were worried about painting spies infiltrating your building, you put like a picture of the moon up on your wall, and then they have to walk across the entire moon to get to you.
Something like that.
Would that work?
I don't know. I don't.
Too abstract.
I think it's too fucking wild.
If you can't see the person, it doesn't count.
I don't know if I like Painting World.
It's terrifying. I wouldn't have any paintings in my house because I didn't want the painting people to come and get me in the night.
Yeah, because they might drag you into the painting and replace you.
I don't want to be trapped in their world.
Because also a lot of those paintings are of wizards. Can they cast magic in their painting?
Oh. Yeah, but it's only paint magic.
Can they paint a painting? Is it fucking Painting World all the way down?
Oh my god, how many layers deep does it go? I need to see if there's paintings in the background of the Harry Potter paintings.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it must be a thing.
No, that's not it.
That's wild. That's a complicated SEO.
Hogwarts, talking painting. Right? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Do any of these? Some of them must have paintings in the background of them, right? Because there's so fucking many.
Yeah, all those people trapped
forever. This is horrifying. Why are they not more upset about the eternal damnation that they've fucking left these people in?
But are they, is it like a Tamagotchi?
What, you forget to feed it and clean up its poo and it dies?
No, it's like the most basic AI.
Oh, it just kind of pretends to be a person.
Just like, ha ha ha, I'm drinking my drink. And that's it.
Right, and so after you've been talking to it for a while, you realize it's just the same 100 lines on a loop.
Yeah, basically. Maybe that's better. It's less, eternal imprisonment and torture.
Do you think there's a Harry Potter fan fiction where it's an entire story about a wizard and this wonderful wizarding adventure, and then at the end it pans out and it's all happened in a painting on Hogwarts wall?
Oh, definitely. But I think you missed out the bit where there's a lot of fucking.
Well, I mean, I thought that was assumed when I said fan fiction.
Oh, yeah, the moment you said fan fiction. Yeah, well, of course they're having sex. It's fan fiction. That's the only reason people write it. Okay, yeah.
Wow. Horrifying, potentially.
Yeah, I don't care for that one bit.
No, let's get back to frogs.
Let's go back to frogs. So I think the frogs are cool, but might be expensive.
Yeah, presumably.
But the idea that your wizard might turn into a frog?
But it's this, you buy a 50-point single-use scroll, where it's like a dispel scroll that has a chance of turning them into a frog.
Oh, cool. Yeah, sweet. That's funny.
Yeah, it's fun. I like that. Boop. The High Elves.
Hooray.
We have looked at most of these, haven't we, already? They put the worst models in the big box.
Just a load of boys. Some ugly dice.
Ugly dice indeed. We've talked about all of these like the other week, didn't we?
Yeah.
Is there anything new? Oh, these are back.
Nice.
I like this 40k terrain. These bastions are classic.
Yeah, that's a cool model.
How much?
Oh. How we roll? That's a there's a Call of Cthulhu podcast called that.
No, there's not, Tom. It's a Warhammer thing.
Oh, sorry.
Nothing else. It's been shut down now. Games Workshop cease and desist.
Ah, what?
Probably not.
Sad times.
I want to see that new terrain. Well, not new terrain. Old terrain. Is it pre-order?
Maybe.
I do like these dice. Cool.
They are nice.
Oh, nice. Apparently, if you're playing in the Nakshman Gauntlet, if you want to use the rules in this book, you're allowed to deep strike wherever you want on the board, even right next to the enemy.
Okay.
But if you do that, if you go within 9 inches of the enemy, you have to like roll 2d6 minus the number of models that are within 9 inches of you. And if you roll low, like they scatter or they take damage or like it's like a danger close teleport. And things can go wrong.
That's sort of fun.
That's like a fun rule back to the old days of Deep Strike.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't kind of really work when you're fighting like knights or low model count armies. Like custodies.
Oh man, the what's it called? The fucking hypercrypt with your Catan. Pow! Sweet, just put that 1 inch away from your opponent. And...
it's the number of enemy models in range, not the number of your models.
Oh, okay.
But even if you fuck it up, you only take like D3 mortal wounds.
Yeah, fuck.
Which a Catan just kind of laughs at, right?
Yeah. So you'll probably heal that back. Wow. Okay.
So I thought that was kind of fun.
Sort of cool.
Almost good. A fun idea. Executed not super well. Oh God, I didn't see those before.
Ooh,
those are kind of gross.
I kind of like them.
Oh, they look kind of delicious. Actually, they look like delicious sweets.
Oh, I kind of want.
Now that they're see-through, I've changed my mind completely.
Look, I'm a big fan of the see-through dice. These look delicious. I'm in. These are great.
Jelly dice. Yum yum yum. Yeah.
Very cool.
Kind of gross, but kind of delicious too. Oh fuck, that guy's back. Forgot that existed.
I thought they moved him to Legends, right?
Yeah, but now he's a new release. Unless it's a fuck up. Okay, well I guess that the new terrain, the old terrain's not up for pre-order yet.
What?
What else we got going on? We got big tanks. I like this one. With its little those things like can flap, open or closed.
That's fun.
I think it's a cool design. There's not enough like missile tanks in 40k. I think it's a cool look, having little missile bays.
Yeah, it's cool vibe. I guess the same problem with just artillery or things like that.
Yeah.
Board's a bit small.
Board is a bit small. Not sure I love weird tentacle beard face on the tanks. What is that meant to be? Is it like a electric snowplow or something?
Maybe.
Or like a shield. I don't know. I don't know what that bit is.
I'm sure there's some very rich lore.
Of course.
Very rich. Cool.
There's Joy Toys. It's Alfarius. Or is it? Who knows?
I was thinking about this the other day, as you do, as a completely normal person would.
Of course.
Right, so Alpha Legion, sneaky.
Yeah, they are.
They often they pose as other Space Marines.
That's true.
Is there like a time when an Alpha Legion guy he's hanging out with like the Space Wolves, and they're all talking about when they used to fuck, And he has to be like, haha, yes, brothers.
I have also fucked.
I also did fucking. And
what up, fellow Chads?
yeah, I'm definitely not a virgin. And like has to.
That actually happens.
What?
But they sniff him out. He doesn't smell like he fucked.
Oh, he still smells like a virgin.
Yeah.
A fucking loser virgin.
And they get
like-
busted. Oh, or was that? That was definitely one of the Lawhammer or Your Hammers I did, and I forget if it was real. Was that a real one?
This is the problem because there are a bunch of those Lawhammers that were funny and good.
Yeah.
And I cannot remember, like, wait, did we make that one up? Yeah. Because it's stuck in my head, and I don't know if for the right reasons. And so much time has passed, like, you know, and we'll often play out those scenarios. That I can kind of imagine them, and I'm just like, oh, shit. I don't know. I don't know if this is right.
Oh, fuck. It's like that scene in Superbad where he's like, yeah, boobs. Boobs feel like a bag of sand.
Bag of sand. Is that super bad? Is that... Not
was that
the 40-year-old virgin.
Oh, you're right. It is the 40-year-old. I was imagining McLovin saying it.
Oh.
But, no, you're right. It's Steve Carell.
No, but McLovin was a Chad.
He was a Chad, wasn't he? Definitely.
Is he the only one in the film that actually fucks?
I think the other two, like, end the movie going on, like, hanging out with the girls they like.
Yeah, that's the final bit where they say their farewells as they're going off to different colleges, and then they split apart and each with the girl they like.
Does he fuck? I can't remember. I know he gets, like, those cops take him for a wild ride.
Something like that. McLovin definitely fucks. No, it's been a while since I've seen that film, but man, I love that movie.
It's a classic.
It's so good. Such a good film.
I hope it holds up, because comedies often don't.
I think it like has a bit of that, you know, it hits you in the nostalgia vibe of like, you know, being a fucking idiot kid and going to your first parties, getting drunk. Like has a, you know, you can see the similarities with that. That I think probably if people nowadays were watching it and you'd never seen it before, you'd be like, it's like a fucking, you know, 2000s.
What is this? A film for boomers?
Yeah, exactly. That kind of thing. But yeah, I've not seen it in a couple of years, but I remember liking it.
Yeah, I really liked it at the time. Classic.
Oh my god, Human Traffic, man! I've not seen that movie in
wow,
so long.
Yeah.
But that is also a film that maybe is has a lot of nostalgia too.
Yeah, I watched that at just the right time for when that's like me, but more.
Yeah. Cool. Joy Toy.
We got the Sneaky Boys and the King of the Sneaky Boys and a Dreadnought.
Love them.
I do like the Dreadnought. He's so posable. He looks actually more posable than the miniature, which is kind of wild. Getting a miniature Dreadnought to walk like this is like,
oh my god,
you have to do quite a lot of work to it.
Cool.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
He dreads naught.
That's literally it for G-Dub news, isn't it?
Really?
Yeah, well, we just got so much preview stuff a few weeks ago.
Oh,
there's nothing new to look at.
What is that? Is that a book about Mad Grotznick? Okay.
There was this thing. Super fancy collector's edition codex type.
What?
This is how they get you on this one, right? I mean, it's got a nice cover. That's kind of cool. But you get special coin.
Ooh.
Because all the gods are coming out this year, right? So I imagine the Thousand Sons will have their part of the medallion and the Death Guard and the World Eaters. So hope you don't get scalped on all four, so you can make your special amulet to defeat chaos or to defeat the Emperor or whatever it is.
Oh my god. No one is buying those legit, are they?
No one's getting all 4.
Yeah, to get all of them.
Because I bet they're only going to make like 1,000 of them or something.
Yeah.
Right? Doesn't actually say how many they're making.
Well,
it's cool. It's a cool thing to have, but those special editions sell out within often before they go live.
Yeah. Okay.
They're really going all out. They've done special edition codexes before, but never like this much stuff.
Yeah, I guess it's been a long time since these guys had any model updates.
Man, 2 halves of a magic medallion has not been a trope for too long.
Well, we need 4 quarters of the medallion.
But it used to be a real standard thing in a goofy kung fu or fantasy movie.
I love it.
And when was the last time people put their halves of an amulet together and unlocked the secret vault?
What? Oh god, like there must have been one.
Elden Ring, good point. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. You have to do that twice for some reason.
Yeah, weird.
Which is actually too many times in one story.
Yeah,
honestly.
okay, Elden Ring, very good shout. I don't know if games count. I want to see it in a film. Jackie Chan Adventures. Oh man.
Oh, they did.
Chatting about that the other day.
The Phantom. Mission Impossible. Did they do that in Mission Impossible? I don't remember.
Oh, was that the nuclear, the rings with? Oh, it's got all the information for every spy in the world. Was that a Mission Impossible? Or was
that's
that
every Mission Impossible, isn't it?
Do you want to get 2 halves of a medallion?
Yeah. I'm thinking, I already told this story, but I think it would be hilarious to give one to my son and be like, you have a twin out there somewhere. They have the other half. I have no further information.
You have to be on your deathbed, and your partner also needs to be dead. Because otherwise they'll be like, why are you being a dick? What about my fucking twin?
And then when they meet their partner and they tell us they're going to get married, I take their partner aside and say, look, I'm going to give you this half of a medallion.
What? So they're like, you're my sibling?
And you have to play it dead straight for like a week.
You want to make your dear son have to live through the moment where
they find out the person they love is actually their long lost twin. Yeah,
but chances are they might have fucked by this stage, and they have to have that moment where they're like, "Oh no, oh no!"
I just think it's a really good prank.
It's good. It is, Ben. It's a great prank. It's a really good prank. But it's
decades in the works, you know. You got to play that long game.
I think you could potentially forever ruin that relationship.
Yeah, you could ruin their life, honestly. But maybe
no, but that specific relationship, because I feel like you would not look at that person. You know, you're getting it on, and that flash of. The bit where you were like, where you genuinely thought that was incest, and I think it would ruin. You would never be able to.
You wouldn't be able to undo that, would you?
I don't think you could. I don't think you walk that one back. Not easily, because you would always think about it. It would always like just pop into your head, and
yeah. I mean, to be fair, it 100% relies on commitment from the partner, so it's their fault, really.
I would 100% say the blame is also on them. I would definitely also say, you know, they kind of fucked it up as well. But, you know, you're the one that set the wheels in motion. It's still a great prank.
How about this? I still give him the half medallion now. And then I'll work out a better ending.
Yeah, J.J. Abrams it.
Yeah, I just mystery box it.
Yeah.
I'll come up with something better in 20 years.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah, I think that would be...
Just sow that seed.
Totally works. I think you got to. It's the Chekhov's gun. You got to plant,
Yeah.
but you need to do a dozen of these. You know, have
with different kids.
have a dozen different mysteries.
Right.
You talk about, you know, your long lost uncle, the medallion
Right,
was
of
from
course.
their twin.
Record like a weird garbled like radio message.
Yeah, like have you know, some like mystery notes that were left to you, and then you fill in the blanks later.
Treasure map.
Yeah, because you'll see an opportunity at some point and be like, oh, sweet, I'm so glad that we had this portrait of him done as an old man. Because now we can explain it as, there's a witch that lives next door, and that's who did this. For some reason, it's your portrait of Dorian Gray. Don't let it get burned. And, you know, just freak him out. And like but it's actually just some, you know, old Ethel has moved in and just has a bunch of cats. Super easy, super chill.
Think how much wonder you're adding to a life. How much magic.
Oh, for
you know,
sure.
the person, like, you know, some people might say victim, but your beloved child will have just so much more excitement in their life.
Yeah. Well, like I'm sure as we you know, just reuse the same conversations that we've had before. Like when I'm gonna die. You know, my plan is because I've got some family in Australia. I've got some nephews in Australia who are all like a bunch younger than me. When I'm dying, I want to have my money spent to set up some kind of fucking spooky house.
Oh, shit. And then you're going to be like,
the long lost uncle from the other side of the world.
Oh my God, that's so good.
And the only way you can inherit the money is you have to spend a night and travel to England somewhere on some fucking place on the moors. And like, holy shit, that's a fucking adventure right there.
Yeah,
like,
it is.
Man, would be such a good way just to fuck with someone. And even if it all, you know,
would you set up like elaborate spooky pranks in the house?
100% you'd set up
hire some actors.
Yeah.
Really wind that inheritance money down a bit.
Oh my God, yeah. All of it would get wasted. But I feel...
You have inherited the bills of setting this prank up.
Luckily, I'm dead. See ya. See, I think that would be a great prank to do. You know?
Oh my God. Yeah. Well, to start laying the groundwork now, like, let them know that you're mysteriously wealthy, so that when it happens, they're like, "Oh shit!" People did used to say he was like a millionaire.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And then you don't tell them what the inheritance is, and they're like, "Oh my God, it might be millions. Let's go do it." And then it's your dice collection.
Buy millions of dice. Oh God. In a giant, they put their amulets together. They meet up with your son and the amulets go together and it goes down into a staircase into my Scrooge McDuck swimming pool full of dice. Amazing.
The treasure was dice all along.
Great. Perfect. Sweet. I'm done. I'm in. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Perfect. Just make sure this doesn't become a clip that they can find at some point in the future.
That's true. It's okay. No one watches us.
oh yes, man. I forgot for a moment. Shit. Oh, TJ watches.
TJ watches us. Don't talk to our kids, TJ. No warning them.
Don't ruin this bit. Pow. Right. Cool. So any Warhammer news? Any other Warhammer news?
That is all the Warhammer news.
Great.
Very little accidental incest pranks, apparently, in Warhammer news.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah, one didn't slip into the Eldar Codex by any chance.
It's only hypothetical incest. It's not real.
Yeah, that's fine.
They didn't actually do anything.
Well, no, they weren't actually siblings.
Yeah.
That's the...
No actual crimes were committed. That's the best kind of prank.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think I think that's the emotional... That bit might still be bad. Maybe. I don't know.
Nah. There's new Shatterpoint minis. There's a Kranich.
I like Krennic.
Krennic and friends.
Krennic's cool. He's got some Death Troopers and some Sand Troopers.
Yeah.
Or no, Beach Troopers or whatever the fuck they were
Troopers.
called. Yeah, God, it's fucking dumb.
Yeah, a bit unnecessary,
Yeah. But I thought Krennic had a cool vibe.
He did have a cool vibe.
And
He's got a nice pinned cape.
Yeah.
Which I enjoy. And it's good to get more like Rebellion era Shatterpoint minis. Like that. And they can fight. What's his name? Andor.
K2SO.
Most importantly, K2SO.
Yeah, Sarcasm Bot.
Sarcol Bot. And a couple of Rebel commandos. Doesn't really look like Andor.
No.
It's not an Andor pose. Do you know what I mean? For a minute when I saw the box, I was like, hang on, which one of these guys is he?
Yeah.
Because he's got way too much swagger. Do you know what I mean?
You also did Andor use like a rifle. I picture him more with like a pistol.
Yeah. Odd pose.
Where's Jin Urso?
Jin! Save the dream! I guess she'll be in a different box. Man, I'm excited for season 2 of Andor.
Me too.
That could be really cool.
I liked season 1, and I think I'd like season 2.
Although, I just started watching season 2 of Severance. And no spoilers, because I've only watched one episode. I was really annoyed. I loved season 1. And season 2 really rubbed me up the wrong way.
Oh, no.
And now I'm like, I probably should keep going, because people do say it's good. But like we'd waited 3 years. It ended on a massive cliffhanger. And then it was just like, nope.
Oh.
No resolution, no payoff.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned, but I'll watch it. Is it all out yet?
No, I think there's like half of it's out.
Okay, yeah, fuck. I want to wait till it's I want to wait till it's all there, and then potentially just binge.
Season 2 is good. What do you mean? I mean, maybe I just need to watch more, because that first episode is just zero payoff for the cliffhanger that season 2 and season 1 ended on a big cliffhanger, and season 2 starts just going, don't worry about it. We're doing something else now.
Oh, okay.
And that really rubbed me up the wrong way and made me cross.
Yeah, I'm a little. I don't want it just to turn into Lost and it just be a forever series.
Yeah.
Just more goat rooms.
Yeah. Well, that's it. They've also done a new fucking stupid mystery. Ooh. Instead of answering any of the questions from season 1, they've just gone, what if there was a kid in there? Not going to explain that. Just more weird stuff.
Oh. Oh, they're there to pet the goat.
They're there to pet the goat.
Cool.
Oh, okay. Chat is saying they go back to it. Don't worry.
Okay. Well, I've not seen it yet, and I want to see it. Do they have medallions?
Not yet.
One day. What else do we got?
I think I just need to have faith that mysteries will be answered.
Yeah, which
That's
I'm a little
all
like.
I need. I don't mind having a long, slow mystery if I believe that they're going to eventually explain it.
Yeah.
And at the moment, they've shook my faith by not even letting us see the fallout of the cliffhanger.
Right. Yeah, I feels you there.
It feels a bit forced. But then, I got trust issues since Lost, I guess.
Oh, just so many TV shows that
they
just keep making it because they can, or there's demand for it, and then there isn't, and it doesn't get wrapped up, or they're like, oh fuck, we have to end this series or this season. I don't know, and it just doesn't work. I'd rather like a cohesive, story. Give me a solid like mystery movie that is designed to be like, it's one. We're in, we're out. Great. Problem solved. Not, we could just keep renewing this forever and ever and ever.
We'll just keep making up more stuff and never explaining any of it.
Ugh, and that super sucks. When a series gets cancelled, you'll give them a pass. I don't know if I do. Write one good show. Or, if it requires multiple series, someone's got to have taken that risk. They would have commissioned like a load of it at first. Don't feed me half of a thing. I want the whole of the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when it's a mystery.
I agree.
And also have a plan. Like, because if they said, this is definitely going to be 3 seasons.
Well, that's what they've done with Andor. Season 2 is the last one. It ends and wraps up. Like, they've got a plan. They always did from the start. They were like, we've got 2 seasons. Hopefully we get to make season 2, but we know where it's going and what.
Yeah, for sure. Because also even like season 1 had a good enough bonk, you could just watch that. If it didn't get renewed, it'd be
fine.
Enough stuff would have happened.
Yeah, the loose ends are just not the core of the story. There's just kind of, I can imagine where those might go, but
Also the loose ends, because they already exist within a already very full timeline.
That's true.
You're like,
Very
okay,
established universe.
right, I can see how Mon Mothma would get from having dinner parties and working with the rebels to now being in a rebel base and ordering people around. Like,
I can fill in those blanks.
Yeah, that's a pretty logical journey.
Yeah.
Super easy. I don't need to imagine that. And also some of these characters that didn't appear later, guess they died.
Yeah.
Oopsie poopsie.
As will happen in a war.
Oh yeah. Right. We've got a tank, Ben.
Yeah, that's an M3
Lee.
Grant or Lee. I always get them mixed up.
Yeah, I don't.
Because they're the same tank with a minor difference. But I don't think that tank was in D-Day.
What?
I thought they'd stopped using them by that point because they were shit.
No.
That's a weird thing. But then maybe these aren't connected. Maybe they're just 3 new things that are out. No, I don't know. Yeah, I should check out version 3 of Bolt Action. Is it good? Has anyone in chat played it? I haven't read it yet. Should we games night that? I don't know.
Yes.
Victoria Miniatures, they've been doing these halfling snipers for a while now. Are they doing a bundle deal with some goofy boys?
They're pretty.
God, the painting on that thermos is pretty good.
Wow.
It looks all painted on rather than any detail. I bet they're £1 million though. Victoria Minis are pretty pricey.
Yeah, like, see, I've got more time for, bespoke like indie and sculpted thing.
Which is like a squad of boys. Oof, yeah. Although that's actually not that far off GW prices now, is it?
Yeah.
But it's one person doing it by hand.
Yeah, for sure.
It's hard to compare, isn't it?
Yeah.
But here's a cool thing. This is a game I've had my eye on for a little while. I thought it was coming out later this year, but they've just announced it now.
Guards of Traitors
Toll. Like a bridge toll. The Grey for Now games, they do 0200 Hours and Test of Honor, which are both games we've done on Games Night.
Oh.
And this game is like a semi-cooperative city watch skirmish adventure story game.
That sounds hilarious.
So I don't think it's quite Terry Pratchett level, but it's certainly got a bit of that Ankh-Ball vibe. It's probably not quite as silly, I would guess.
Okay.
But the idea is you can play it solo or up to 4 players. And each player commands like a guard captain and their squad of like night watchmen who wander around the city streets. And all the cards, you do like a scenario and there's a deck of cards and you run into like NPCs and villagers and you have to like solve mysteries and murders and protect the people and stop riots from happening. And I don't know how mechanically that works, but it's very narrative driven.
That sounds hilarious and amazing. I play this. This is way more up my street.
And it's only competitive in the sense that you get points for like doing your job, doing the arrests and whatnot.
Yeah.
And at the end of the game, whichever squad solved the most murders and got the most like points wins.
Okay.
But you can't really interfere too hard with each other.
Yeah. That sounds kind of jokes.
So I just like that idea of like a semi-co-op against the environment role play but it's a miniatures game, and there's all these NPCs and stuff.
Got a fucking snake.
He's got a snake. He's got a snake oil. He's got a fish.
Whoa. That guy's going to murder that fish.
Anyway, it's a very games night game.
Yeah.
And it's not very often games like that get made. I usually have to take an existing game and make them into that. And these guys are doing my job for me.
Oh, I don't trust that fucking guy.
What, fucking fire juggler, man?
No.
Oh, poppy scythe guy.
Wow. This guy.
Oh, just skirt and knife.
Like, look, they're just, doing a street performance, Ben. That's their local culture. How
Okay.
dare you? This person, they've just cut some flowers and they've got a teapot. They wouldn't be doing crime.
What's he doing?
He doesn't have trousers on. He's either going to flash you or stab you.
Yeah, don't trust that man. Excuse me. Do you know where I can put my knife? No. Leave me alone. So I'm guessing it's like a multi-part plastic, like villager's kit that you can
just
make a million different guys out of. Oh yeah, there we go. 36 multi-part.
Wow, that's
folk.
cool. Yeah. I like the sets of the guards. The models look nice. I'm in.
Yeah. So I think this could be really cool. It's not out till March.
Oh, well, this year. Oh, God, that's next month.
Yeah.
Was it very, very
I
fun?
think it looks really cool.
Yeah.
Well, it does mean, making a medieval village, town, city, square thing is quite a lot of work.
No.
Like, I don't just have that lying around.
Just get a couple of buildings, mate.
Just get a couple of buildings. They got any terrain?
Is it cardboard?
No, I think this is like the painted
MDF.
okay.
Oh, sure.
It's not painted, it's like printed.
Yeah.
That's probably good enough, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks nice enough.
Especially if you get some little market stalls and wagons and street furniture.
Yeah, I think that's it. The street furniture is what would sell it. Yeah, I think that looks like happy enough.
It's awkward though, because cameras can't see behind buildings.
Yeah. You need the cameras from the film Erasure that could see through buildings.
Oh, yeah. Well, Alex has got some of this kind of stuff, hasn't he?
We've got 3 fucking wizards towers. If you want some of those,
It's true, we do. Lewis went on a wizard's towering buying spree. We could divide the city up into like 3 quarters. And
3 quarters.
Yeah. And this is the shadow wizard's realm, and everyone who lives near here has got like a strange shadow over them, and over here is the elemental tower. Whoa. It's like a Skyrim place.
Okay, yeah, I like that. Just the 3 wizards.
And then like the market in the middle.
Yeah. Yeah. I like the sound of it. Very cool.
Yeah. Just thought that was pretty fun.
Hmm.
Got any furniture? No, I'll have to find and paint the furniture myself.
Oh yeah, you can easily find street furniture stuff.
Yeah, that's my highlight. Then another scout tank, but this time it's got like a canvas.
How big is it?
I don't know, there's no dog.
Hmm.
No way of knowing. But I think it's a cute little scout tank.
Yeah, when it's raining, put the awning up.
Tank tent.
Tank tent. They're so hot right now.
They are so hot right now.
Oh.
And then a hard top.
Okay.
Some Bavarians.
Is that fucking Postman Pat?
Yep.
Wow.
Fuck no. Pat.
What happened?
Got conscripted.
Wow, really? Yeah, I bet he could fucking hold his own.
He can't deliver the mail anymore. He only delivers bullets.
Yeah, exactly. I reckon he could do that. Where's Jess the cat?
Kind of fun there. Some Polish people from Kromlech. Oh, I do like the sort of lesser power tanks. The non-main character tanks from like all the smaller countries. They're so weird.
Yeah, were they?
Weird little Spanish tanks and Polish tanks and Czech tanks. They're wackier designs.
Is this like Tintin villain-looking guy?
I have you now, Tintin.
You shall not escape. I shall make it off with the Duchess's ruby. That guy, amazing. I love him. He's very cool.
Oh, yeah.
What is his? I don't know. Just why? Why is he so sinister? He's great though. Big fan. Cool. Polish light tank.
And then pirates.
Oh.
Pirate dwarves and pirate ogres.
Pirate ogres, very cool. Pirate dwarves, totally chill with that.
Excuse me.
God bless you.
Pretty cool. And then I think these are from Arcane, but what if Arcane was Chaos?
Sure. Okay. God, I never watched season 2 of Arcane.
No.
I really, really liked season 1.
I didn't finish season 1.
Oh.
I need to go back at some point.
I thought it was great. I really got into it. And
I heard 2's not as good as 1.
Oh. Oh no. What's her name? Nyx. Jinx. Nyx was Dota, and they're a fucking spider or like a bug.
Right.
I knew there was a Y in it.
Yeah. I mean, those are both such stereotypical cool punk girl names.
Cool. Well, yeah, fun.
And there's a little Day of the Dead
Oh,
wrestling guy,
I like that.
Rumble Slam.
Okay. What a fun boy.
And,
They look amazing.
my God, it's a whole team of Mexican wrestlers.
Wow.
Including little fat guy.
Eating tacos. They're pretty fucking cool.
Considering how big and grey his beard is, this guy is fucking ripped.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I like them. They're fun. I don't know what's going on here, though.
I think you know exactly what's going on.
Who are you? Who are you? What are you doing?
God, what's the name of that?
Naturally
Swole Gandalf?
Swole Gandalf.
Yeah. That was a meme from a few years ago. That's just what it's reminding me of now. I can't remember it. So like it used to go around a lot, but there was a better name for it.
Wow. Swole Gandalf. What a stud.
That's him, that is. Gandalf. Is that the one? I can't remember.
Sure.
Gaindalf.
That's pretty good.
Could be it.
I like these guys. I think they're fun.
Yeah, that's a fun vibe. I do like Rumble Slam. I've never played it, but I like how goofy it is.
Wow, we've had what's new in fucking conservatories this week.
Apparently, that's what AdSense has decided. Based on what we've been looking at today, we're in the market for a conservatory or
yeah,
shed.
you guys like to spend a lot of fucking money on stuff. You've been looking at very expensive toy soldiers. Why don't you buy a fucking shed?
A fucking $3,000 shed.
Wow.
It's not even very big. Why is it so expensive?
How expensive is the Warlord Titan?
Not much less than that.
Are they like £1,500 for a Warlord?
I forget, because you have to buy all the arms.
Yeah.
They don't have a separate Forge World website anymore now. Is it Forces of the Cult Mechanicum, Titan Legions? The guns are like 80 quid each.
Oh, okay, right. Maybe it's only like a fucking grand now.
Only.
Oh, wait, no. No, well, 1,500. Oh, that'll be more.
What?
The shoulder guns are...
The shoulders are like, 140, and then a couple of 80s. So that's 300 quid on arms.
You're just shy of 15.
It's about 1,500 quid. Okay, so do you want 2 Warlord Titans or do you want 1 shed?
It could be.
I think it would take you less time to build the shed
Probably.
than the 2 Warlord Titans.
I feel like you'd get judged less by most people.
Yeah, how unfair is that? Society won't blink an eye at that.
Yeah.
But apparently, I've got a problem.
Would you say someone has more of a problem if they had for $3,000? You're there with your 2 Warlord Titans. Yeah. You're like, these are my 2 sons. Each one has a medallion.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm here with my 60 Galrock, the twin-headed dragon of chaos. This is about the same money, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, because they're like £50 each.
Something like that, yeah.
So would that be more frowned upon?
Oh.
I think people would frown upon it more.
It's somehow more psychotic to buy 60 Metal Chaos Dragons than to... I think buying 2 Warlord Titans is like pretty fucking intense.
Yeah, it is.
But I think 60 monopost Metal Dragons is maybe more intervention worthy.
Definitely, when they go to buy more Galroks, that's when you do the intervention. You're like, fuck, 60, dude, that's fucking wild.
Paint one.
But if people buy more and more of them, then you are like, okay, just stop. Why? Why do you have these? Why do you have so many? What the fuck?
Or just 100 frogs.
Just 100 frogs. Great. God, yeah, because they will be expensive. Fuck. Wow.
Oh.
My goodness. Wow, that's all of the news.
All of the news. Wow. Okay. Should we take a break and then do a?
Is it written by someone else?
Oh no,
Oh,
that's
no,
this.
different.
We've rolled into a new article.
Oh, okay.
Tabletop effects.
We need a break. We'll just keep rocking for a little bit.
Plow through because we're finishing early. Okay, well, should we rock into a Kickstarter roulette then?
Let's read a couple of
Oh
donatos
God, of course. Let's read the donations.
first.
Yes.
We've got one from FKP for the win. $15. They say beep. Thank you, FKP, for the win. Hanky Panky Power Pistol donates $4. Thank you, Hanky Panky. They say, Tom and Bombadil, today was one of those good days. Praise Frog.
Praise Frog.
My Marshall Dreer is coming along wonderfully. I came up with a Lawhammer or Your Hammer, and I came out to my mum, which was which blissfully was a complete to non-event.
Ooh.
Aha! Oh, well, congratulations.
Wow, yeah, good for you.
And here is a link. Does my keyboard not work?
Mine does.
Can you control and V?
I did, but I got that instead.
Oh, it's probably because I
Control C. Okay. And then V. Oh no.
now do it. Okay, can you just delete?
It's going wrong, Tom.
Now do it.
Oh, our powers combined.
Wow.
We did it.
God, it's so bad.
It sounds like the way they worded that made it sound like the coming out to their mum was part of the Lawhammer or the Your Hammer.
Oh, yeah. Was that Lawhammer or was that Your Hammer?
Like, did they go, Mum, am I either gay or a space marine? like, how did that go? I don't.
Sure.
Don't know.
That does make sense. I can see how you'd take that. What the fuck is that? What is that?
That's the Your Hammer or Lawhammer. We have to read it to find out.
Oh, okay.
That's not just an Imgur advert.
Oh, I thought it was just an Imgur advert for like, they're like bats and
and guys in
some kind of weird prune pervert.
I don't know.
Your models look very nice. I don't know who Greer is. I'm guessing
that's a word bearer.
They're a naughty word bearer.
Yeah, and then a cool Kriegsman.
Very nice. Very nicely based.
They look great. Really nice models.
Okay, Lorehammer or Yorehammer.
Mm-hmm.
There are giant vampire man-bats in 40k with their own hierarchy and loyal thralls. They have managed to bamboozle both the Night Lords and the Blood Angels on separate occasions. Or
Amazing.
there are giant parasitic slugmen in 40k. They can only be found on isolated moons flooded with poop, which is a popular destination for worshippers of Nurgle in the mood for a spa trip. Those slug boys often end up getting grafted into blight drones.
Ooh.
I feel like number 2 is more fun and it has poo.
That's true.
And
I always wondered what was in a blight drone. And I've not read the lore.
Yeah, I just assumed it was, just generic
demon mush.
Because they had like an AdMech drone thing, and then they just put a demon in, and then flesh came out.
And then it's gross.
But they do have the little.
They're a bit sluggy, aren't they?
They do have little bug faces.
Yeah.
So I think number 2.
Okay. Well, then I'll say number 1.
Okay.
Because there are vampires in 40k.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're still there. That's real old lore. They probably brought them back. They bring everything back.
Well, they brought back the Eldar have to cut their wraith bone with minerals. Remember, because that used to be a thing, Ben. That was
No,
Ben,
Tom.
that was Ben.
It hasn't always been that way.
No, Ben.
That's not true.
Ben.
But I checked.
No, Ben. I think you're forgetting. Look, sit down.
Oh yeah, you're right. I am just a grumpy, angry nerd.
Because Ben, you've been getting very forgetful recently. So don't worry.
I was wrong the whole time.
I'll take care of.
I just made up the lore.
Yes, Ben. No, so trust me. I know what's best for you. Pal, right. I think Slugman. I feel like you worded that.
They've loaded it real hard to get your attention.
But I think you've done it in a weird way. Oh no.
I was right.
Vampires are real, poop slugs are made up. Shit.
Vampires are cool. They have a special name, so we can look them up.
Is it vampire spelled with a Y?
These
crave.
They crave blood. No, I want the picture of the vampire. Psychically gifted Xenos.
The oldest and deadliest Xenos threat faced by humanity. Are they?
Well, I've never fucking heard of them.
I feel like I would have heard of them a bit more.
They used to be stronger than Space Marines.
Okay, but Space Marines are pretty mid-pack.
Yeah, everything's fucking strong in the future.
Like,
God, what?
A good portion of orcs are stronger than Space Marine.
They've done a lot of fighting. Where are these from? What do they do to the Tau?
Whoa.
Oh, no.
They can rarely be found. Something with the Nikasar.
Oh, wow, look. They're in loads of things.
Wow. Huh. They're in the Lionel Johnson novel, Ben. Didn't you read that?
No, that's a different one.
Oh.
There's a few.
Oh.
That's the Heresy one. Wow. I thought it was just going to be like one obscure reference, but they're in a bunch of fucking shit.
Wow. They're the whole own thing.
They're a thing. Okay, cool. Vampires. I mean, how do they not just get shot? I mean, being strong and biting is cool, but he ain't got no gun or, like, armor. Those aren't the vampires.
Oh.
What? But that's what they said. The person who sent in the thing sent this.
They look like a vampire. This is them on a different page.
Yeah. Well, this one's just... Oh, God, there's way less here. That's actually readable.
Well, also, yeah, this is... It's why the Lexicanum's generally the better one, because all of this stuff is like, these are your sources.
The 40k wiki just makes shit up.
It's just someone embellishing. They do a lot of Tom and Benning around.
They sure do. It's actually not a viable source for Lorehammer or Yorehammer.
No, you can't use that because so much of it is just fucking made up nonsense.
It's true.
Right. Fruit King Algerian donates $20. Thank you, Fruit King. and they say, Tog and Bog, it's my birthday this Friday.
Oh,
And I could choose between giving you some extra bucks or world peace. So, no pressure or anything. Anyway.
Take the money, actually.
Have you guys had time to check out Invincible Season 3 yet? Some yummy body horror in there.
Oh.
I didn't even watch Season 2.
No, nor did I. I enjoyed Season 1.
I like Season 1 a lot.
And then when Season 2 came out, I was like, I can't remember why I cared.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I'm getting that a lot recently, though.
I think the problem I had was when it was good, I really, really liked it. But there was still quite a lot of boring, oh, whoa, I'm a kid superhero.
Oh, I'm going to go on a date.
Oh, my secret identity, and I like this girl. And was like, oh, this stuff is campy and shit.
Yeah.
And it just didn't feel very exciting.
Fair.
And was like, wait, how much more fucking Omni-Manning around is there to do?
Well, that was the best part of it.
Because, like
if he's defeated and done and there's no more Omni-Man, I don't know if I care.
And
it's like getting rid of Homelander and the boys.
Yeah. Also, well, if they've beaten Omni-Man, and he'll be back, surely, right? Because he didn't die. He flew to fucking Kremlo.
He went back to space.
He went back to space. And, like, if he comes back, and then they have to bring in someone stronger.
Omega Man.
Great. And then there's just a lot
more punch.
It's just Dragon Ball Z. Just whoa. And everyone's like, God, they're so strong. Trust me, they're really strong. I don't know. I'll maybe check it out. But when it's just like there's another dude and they just say he's stronger and faster.
I should give it a go. I just don't watch that much TV anymore. There's so much that is on my list of like, yeah, I should get around to that. But when I'm only watching like 2 or 3 hours a week, it's really hard to fit everything in.
Yeah, geez. But I like a bit of body horror, so maybe we'll get to that at some point. Right, can our powers combined?
I'll be your left hand.
If you do a Control-C?
Yes.
Can you do a Control-V?
Yes. I did it.
Sweet. Naren Lord, the next $3. Thank you, Naren Lord.
Thank you.
They say, Timothy and Benedict.
Yes.
I'm working on a model since quite a while, and it just takes time, but here's some pics with finished base.
Oh, a lava base.
With some little robo limbs.
Oh, yeah. It's a Mr. Lava.
Okay, it's all base.
It's all base. I mean, they based it. It is base.
It is fun.
We can't get upset with them.
It's a different angle. It's very pretty. I like your lava effect. Looks great. Little
right, tentacles coming through.
Very nice. Thank you.
I think because we really had a go at them last time.
Oh, yeah. Paint the fucking bases. Sketch This Wave. It's $15. Thank you, Sketch This Wave.
Thank you.
They say, Hi, Ben and Tom. Last night I dreamed that I had someone teach the rules for Age of Sigmar. I played my first time recently. So, of course, I used Tom and Ben's patented rule or no rule game, inserting fake or old Ed rules and making them guess what's real.
Oh my God. How did that pan out? That sounds like a literal nightmare.
If that was in your dream and you were teaching someone, that's a wild dream to have.
It's very specific.
But there were some pretty wild rules back in the day. Who has the biggest mustache?
Yeah.
Pretend to ride a horse.
Yeah. Whisper nonsense secretly into the ear of your model.
Yeah.
Literally a rule.
Good times. Age of Sigmar. Still love it.
I feel like that first edition has like fucking scarred my brain.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because if you go to fucking Gordon Ramsay's restaurant, and you have your first whatever hors d'oeuvre, and it's just a piece of shit, and you're like, fuck! And you're like, okay, but now, here, next course.
I promise there's no shit in this one.
It's a lot better. And everyone's like, when you get to the third course, it's fucking amazing. Like, I had the mouthful of shit. And I like the old restaurant that used to be here. It was great. It went a bit downhill at the end because there were loads of fucking monsters all the time.
Yeah, and honestly, I didn't go to it for a couple of years.
Yeah, I didn't go to it for a while. And so
But I had some good memories there.
I remembered liking that old restaurant, and then they gave me a fucking piece of shit. Fuck you, Gordon Ramsay. I think is the end of where that point was going. Maybe.
Yeah.
So Narren Lord, donates $3. The Narren Lord. They say, so you got me to dono money to you with going in on hot interweb topics.
Mm-hmm.
My 2 cents on Wraithbone. Eldar are supposed to be a post-scarcity. Eldar are supposed to be a post-scarcity.
Mm-hmm.
If I can say that word.
Yeah, like the Federation. Like, they just make shit.
It also is just a thing that differentiates them from other factions. But isn't everything in 40k meant to be a bit like?
Oh no, sad.
Like everyone's meant to be having a bit of a fucking.
I don't love the concept of Eldar like having to go mining though. I need a cooler way for them to go around that.
You fucking have a wizard do it.
Well, now it's just wizard with extra steps.
Now it's Wraithbone with extra steps. Yeah, sure. Maybe.
I don't know. So I did see someone in the comments a couple of hours ago say, "Oh, just make the Wraith constructs do the mining."
Yeah, but there's people in there.
But yeah, they're not robots.
They're not a robot.
They're honoured ancestors who are begrudgingly removed from their graves to aid us in our direst hour.
That's a friend.
Not just, you're a fucking slave now, dead boy. Get in the mines.
Don't dig up Grandad and make him go in the mine.
No.
What the heck?
Unless they changed that when I wasn't looking.
Oh, okay. Maybe they are robo slaves now.
I don't know.
Yeah. And Narren Lord continues, and they say Ben Talion, and that's just a fucking long word I can't read. Tom Antheon.
I think that's middle slider oils.
Oh, good. For something, my brain has just fallen apart. The one with the sexy chest. Just want to hear your opinion on the Acastus Knight Porphyrion.
Is that the big gun boy?
The largest knight. So many Forge World knights have been made into plastic kits. He makes me sad because price, no base, and resin. I love him.
He's your favourite knight, isn't he?
I'd say potentially my favourite of the knights. I just really like the knights, and I think he is cool. Just a heckin' big chunky boy.
He's a big boy.
It's just a big gun platform.
Yeah, he's cool. I like him a lot.
And I like that the other knights are like, this guy fucking sucks because he kills knights, and that's not cool. Driving a
How
knight
dishonourable.
that is designed to kill other knights, not kill Bird. And he's just like, fuck you! Say that to my face, bitch!
That's big talk for someone with mega molten cannons pointed at him, whatever they're called.
And so I like him. I think he's really cool.
He is cool. I don't think they'll put him in plastic.
No.
Because they did all the other Forge World Knights in plastic because they were all the same chassis.
Yeah.
So they could do one sprue and they could make the Lancer and the Swordy Boy and the Flamey Boy. And maybe another one. I can't remember. But like that's better value for them. They can sell 3 or 4 different models with very little extra kit needed. This guy hasn't got any variants. Although if they put him in plastic, they probably would make some variants up.
Yeah.
But I bet you can find someone to 3D print one for you.
But also what, like, I don't know if this is like the current version. Like, how many points is he now? Oh, that would definitely be old.
Well, all the Forge World, like, Legends shit is bonkers points that make no sense. He's probably either very under or overcosted.
Yeah, I just think, like, is it just too big to even really realistically use in a game of 40k?
It's probably like 500 or 600 points or something, isn't it? Or maybe even 1,000 points. I don't know. In Epic, they're like 350 points.
Ooh.
And a knight in that same list is like 125.
Okay.
So they're about the same points as like a Warhound Scout Titan, which is pushing the limits of what you can fit in a.
Yeah, like in a standard game.
But then Horus Heresy is much bigger games.
Right.
Like, people play like 3, 4, 5K games of Horus Heresy.
Okay.
Because, the moment you've got like a Primarch and like a couple of those big like Land Raider variants and stuff. Like there's just so many bigger toys that you kind of have to up the points to let people use all their shit.
Right, okay. Well, I like it a lot, but yeah, I don't think they're doing. Well, maybe they would do a plastic, but I'd be surprised.
I'd be surprised too. But then I was surprised when they did the Lancer.
Yeah, me too. Didn't think that was going to happen. Man, that's a fucking pretty horny.
That is quite horny.
I was like, oh, they've done nice painting. Wait a second.
Get gnomes.
Fucking gnome. I was trying to look at. I'm like, I like this knight, and just like instantly find the horny one. Speaking of horny, right?
Oh,
do you wanna...
I just want to very quickly. Like, if you really want one and you don't want to spend 500 quid and have to build it out of Forge World resin, like, I bet someone's done it.
Yeah.
Like, it must. Like, that's clearly been 3D printed.
Pow.
Does look a little different proportioned. Oh, there's one. Fucking non-Yagi.
Who's this guy? Just a cool Chaos one. Ooh, with a tree. He's cool.
Stanky. Nice. Where were we? Here. Kickstarter roulette.
Oh, Drunk Jousting. Boom.
Good choice.
Sounds ace.
Ooh. Let's look at Byzantine trenches. That might be cool for Trench Crusade coming up.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Squirmish.
Oh.
Vast Grim Sci-Fi Miniatures game.
Shit, I've seen that.
That sounds cool.
There was a model I wanted from it. I'm just drawn in by Mystery Dungeon.
Yeah, that could be anything, Tom.
Yeah, okay, right. What do people want? Elven Beach Day.
You fucking horny
3 in a row.
3 in a row. That never happened.
3 in a row.
Jesus.
Also, thank you so much for CD Hued, because they put the number in as well.
Oh.
Making it even easier. But Elven Beach Day, you pervert. Drunk Jousting.
Okay. Is it a game? Are there any minis? The minis are secret. It might be amazing. We'll never know.
Well,
they've hit their total.
Got their thing, but I'm going to say this. I feel like this is a bad way to do a Kickstarter.
Yeah,
I don't know.
too.
Maybe the words are really good, but
maybe I ain't reading them though.
Or if they've got like some legacy of doing some other stuff. But show me a fucking model or
yeah. What is it?
A picture or more picture.
More picture than that, please.
Byzantine trenches.
Ooh, they look cool. I like the archways.
They do look cool.
Yeah.
Oh, they even look pretty fucking good in 40k.
Yeah. And
oh, wow. These actually work for a lot of stuff.
These are great.
I think these are
that's really good.
Solid choice. Well done.
Yeah. If you're gonna make a trench board, this is a cool way to do it.
Yeah, like a really fun way to do it.
Yeah.
Squirmish. So they did, what was it? Forbidden Psalms for Morkborg.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is Vast Grim is like a punk sci-fi game.
Oh, okay.
Now they're doing a miniatures for it.
Sure. Oh, they're fun. I don't know. I'm not getting excited. But it's cool.
Do you know what? Emobot.
I mean, of course I want Emobot. But I think he's the only one I want.
There was a cool.
These are cool. I like the creatures way more. These are way cooler. There's Astro Zombie.
Oh, this is the one.
Void
I
Revenant.
wanted.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah, I thought these guys were the rad ones, but I just really liked fucking spooky ghost astronaut.
Yeah, I'm in now. I like Warhound and Tegus Worm.
Just
amazing.
A bit more exciting.
The
Bruticorn?
Bruticorn is a thing. Don't love these as much. Zombies?
Not Final Sculpt. Yeah, I just wanted the spooky ghost. But you can get all the minis you want.
All the things in the world. How's it doing? People into it?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah. People love it.
And rings.
Rings.
Turgus ring.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
I don't know if I could fit a ring on my Turgus.
Ben, please. Mysterious dungeon.
Oh, it's cancelled.
Oh.
For shame.
Sadness. Too mysterious for me.
Oh, that's cool. They've got like a lid for their dungeon.
That is a cool idea.
I don't see that very often.
Oh.
Shame. Maybe they'll be back. And it'll be more mysterious.
Ooh. Or maybe this is why it is so mysterious, because already we're talking about, like, why was it cancelled? Where's it gone?
Yeah.
Who could know?
What else have they done? Have they got another one? Have they relaunched it different? No.
They did a... Oh, look, they cancelled one, redid it. Cancel this one. Pattern recognition.
Pattern. That's a pattern.
And Elven Beach Day.
Oh, this is for chat. Fuck's sake.
That is a long way to go.
Why are you like this? Why are you like this, chat?
There's no way this does.
How does this not get nude almost immediately? There it is.
Great.
There it is. Well done. You did it.
Congratulations.
Good job.
I was curious about Grimdark Pipe Whoops.
Always useful. Do like an underhive or a spaceship or something?
I don't want to fucking build that.
No, but it's useful to have sprongles and bongles for like
Yeah.
doing your textures and stuff, right?
Yeah, but
Oh, that's
these
quite
guys.
fun. Do you want tracks, boat, or plane?
Yeah.
It's the same either way.
It's how we build our tanks. I'm pretty sure you could use the same hull on each. And a modular maze.
Okie dokie. Pretty sure this already exists.
But is this like a game?
Oh.
And Minos comes for you, and you walk around. That dice has a little face on it.
More. Is there any others I want to see?
Oh.
I don't know.
Forged Destinies.
Could go either way, that one.
It's not so sure about.
What about Castle of the Veiled Queen? That could go either way.
Oh, that's horny as.
Oh yeah, it's by Nerd Sirens.
Yeah, there's no way you. Because the only reason you put a veil on your queen is to unveil her, man. Otherwise, you just say Castle of the Queen.
Yes, of course.
Oh, this was by you, Ben.
Oh, I did it. What did I do?
Krakula's Wisp Moon Hollow. Did you make it horny, Ben? That's the real question.
Oh no, I hope not.
Probably not. Oh,
Probably
Frog
not.
Familiar.
Oh,
Wow, just getting ahead of
how did I know?
G-dubs. That looks very nice. Got a lovely
Little swamp hut.
swamp hut. And a place for your skeleton stash.
Oh, I need one of those.
They're a king. This looks very, very nice. Big Rona.
Oh, I love Big Rona. And Mystic Bubblewort.
Wow.
And the slimes.
Okay, sure.
There's some cute stuff there.
These guys are great. Okay. Wow.
I feel like there was one I wanted. No, I can't.
Oh yeah, Castle of the Veiled Queen.
No.
What is Broken Logic as well? Castle of the Veiled Queen.
Oh, no, maybe it's classy.
Oh.
Maybe the veil will stay on.
Maybe it will. Okay, is it just like a sort of an ask for our adventure module?
Oh.
Interesting.
It wasn't horny.
It wasn't at all.
Hooray!
Wow.
Oh my god, it's better than D&D? Wow.
God, you wouldn't put that on a thumbnail if
there's
you
a
didn't
question
believe
mark,
it.
though. It might not be.
Oh.
Don't know.
Right.
Well, now I don't know what to believe.
Also, Nerd Sirens definitely felt like a...
Yeah, they did.
They're making some saucy models.
But a couple of years ago, I wouldn't have thought that.
Yeah, but
I think
now...
I've been ruined.
Yeah, now...
I've become very skeptical.
Military Horror in 1985?
Okay.
They've made 10K.
Wow.
Broken Logic.
Oh, wow. It's real old school.
Raging Spirits. Oh, man, because you kind of... Seeing this, I was like, is this going to go horny? Is she going to be naked later?
Mhm.
But then saw Skelly Soldiers.
Yeah.
That guy's got a gun. Amazing.
Wow.
And
then you saw the hexes and the tokens.
and was like, Raging Spirits. Normally, I'd be into that.
This isn't... How many people are like, I want to do a Hex and Chit Cold War simulator, but with zombies? I mean, I guess why not?
Yeah.
There's a mech.
It's kind of cool. I guess, like, I don't know, if this feels more like a Ben game than a Tom game.
Absolutely.
Like, there's hexes, there's mechs,
Mhm.
there's a lot of tokens.
Mm.
You can be in Bischofshof, your favorite place to fight battles.
The Battle of Bishop Falschloss is one of my favorites.
Wow. Okay.
Wow, I wasn't expecting that.
Me neither. That took me on a full adventure of...
God, it's got like a whole trailer.
That's a cool open.
Yeah.
Oh, they've done like good production value on this.
Yeah. Oh, that's why it's got 10K.
Yeah, don't just have a picture of like, maybe we'll show you the miniatures.
Yeah.
Like I can see like this one has done well.
Cool.
Cyberforge. Whoa.
Ooh. Oh yeah, get a shot of the butt. That's real important.
Wow.
Why can't we see the sniper's butt? What the fuck? Rude. And the mech's butt? No. No view of mech butt either. Weird. Oh, oh no. Oh no. I was into this when I was like, oh cool, it's hard sci-fi looking mechs.
Yeah.
And then hard left turn.
It's like a
What
little
the fuck?
suspect was like, here's her ass. But then
And no one else's ass.
was this just like, oh yeah, it's just like not safe for work, girl. I thought like you could just get like horny.
They tricked me with mechs, Tom. I got tricked.
What was this one even called? Cyberforge Guardians First Wave. Yeah, it doesn't hint that it's going to go horny.
No, not even in the description. Sci-fi soldier, recon mecha robot. 3D printable. Although I should have known when it said 120 millimeter.
Oh, yeah, because
That's the fucking sexy scale.
Oh, it's the sexiest scale. It's the horny scale. It's when you can get just enough definition on the ass. Because smaller than that, what are you even looking at?
Yeah.
But...
Oh, when was the last time you saw a 120 millimeter model on Kickstarter that wasn't fucking horny?
It's miniature.
Yeah, horny, horny, horny. Horny.
English drummer
English
boy.
drummer boy.
Yeah, but Ben, I'm not clicking to find out.
Because every other one is super fucking
Every
horny.
other thing is just.
It's the horny scale, Tom.
Like, who is this poor Gola Miniatures who's like, I think 120 millimeters is actually a very pleasant size. I'm going to do like English drummer boy. I'm going to do little peasant girl. Every other model.
Why is no one backing my model?
Yeah. Oh, I seem to be in just the wrong scale because everything else is fucking horny apart from this one person who's doing very tasteful.
Well, we assume it's tasteful. We don't know for sure.
Oh,
I'm still skeptical.
Like making miniatures of like famous paintings and stuff. Sure. Oh, this guy. Albert the Forest Troll. He's great. Okay, well, actually, we're moving into different scales.
It's not even
That's
120.
why. Wow, it's just the holy scale. Right, we've got one last donation.
I'm going to look up Drummer Boy just to make sure.
Like, are they just doing nice
3D
models of
Very
famous
wholesome.
bits of art?
Oh, it's not all smut, Tom. It's not all smut.
Most of it, Ben. So Fraggle Walker, donates $100.
Whoa!
Thank you
Holy
very
shit,
much.
Fraggle Walker! Thank you.
Very, very kind for. Oh, shit.
Ka-chow.
Oh, no, I fucked it.
Oh no! Don't fuck it.
Right, Control C me.
Okay, got it.
Control V me.
Got it.
Oh wait, I could have done it myself. That bit. And send a link. So they say, remember the Golden Girls convo from a few weeks ago? Well, someone only went and bloody did it, and they look rad.
Oh, did we talk about the Golden Girls?
I don't know if we did.
Fraggle Walker says we did.
If you could have a custom Tom and Ben model done up, what would you envisage it looked like / do? So I did see this. The
Sisters of Battle Golden Girls,
and I thought they looked great. The head swaps all amazing. I think like the Canoness is looking more like an old woman rather than just a big hench dude.
Yeah,
is a fun vibe.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so,
they've done a great job with those. They look
also
really
the paint
cool.
job is pretty fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
So if it was a Tom and Ben model, well, first of all, 120 millimeters.
Of course.
Is the only way that we
With
could make that.
safe for work and not safe for work options.
Yeah. There would be, I'd want it a kit. It'd be a centaur, but you could choose. But it's someone riding a centaur, but you could choose to put like the Ben torso on the horse or on the person riding. And you could switch back and forwards with optional horse peepers to stick in there as well.
Of course.
That I think would be the good.
That's the only way to go, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can we be like going to Kremlo?
Wow.
Can he be there too?
Yeah.
Like up high on a.
I don't know if Kremlo wants to deal with 120 millimeters.
Doesn't want to be near us, does he?
No. I want us to do a Master Blaster.
Mm-hmm.
Give us one of those minis. The Ogre Seas of Sigmar.
Oh yeah, the ogre with the man on his back.
Is that how you do it? Something like that. Give us a Tom and Ben.
Yeah. Any of those. Like we had Thankwall and Bone Ripper. That's a classic.
That would be
Starsnick
good.
and Gobbler.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Heinrich and Krell.
Love that.
I
think
any of those.
That Ben is a smart boy, and me as a bungus. That's my energy. Or erotic centaur. You choose. Whichever one.
Dealer's choice.
Centaur would probably make more money. Ah, look. Ooh. Wow. Cool boys. Right. Well, we got to wrap it up because they have to do some setting up stuff.
They do. We're
they
getting in their way.
Can't do it while we're fucking around.
Nope.
So thank you so much to everyone who's watched, everyone who's hung out.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you to lovely donators. Shout out to people in the future watching the VOD. Are you streaming tomorrow, Ben?
Yeah, I'm back tomorrow.
Huzzah! What
On
are you
my
streaming?
channel. We're doing XCOM. We started a new XCOM run.
Wow.
XCOM 2. Wow. Best one. Spoiler alert. Although maybe I should play Civ. I've got Civ now. Do you want to see Civ? Or should we stick with XCOM? See how we feel.
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself. See you tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow. I won't see you tomorrow. I'm not playing Civ. Goodbye.
Bye.
When they write the big book of Necromold openers,
Oh,
the speed bump will be one of the OG moves.
the Kolodochko opening. I've got the right kind of surname to be a pro chess player. Like,
True.
Maybe Necromolds was more my
Yeah,
speed.
Kolodochko's riposte.
I bet the chess guys would actually be able to spell it as well.
Oh my god.
For change.
Nerds.
Fucking nerds.
And to not spell like a Chad.
How to necromold like a real Chad. 1, don't learn to spell that. 2, use horns of the buffalo. 3, fuck bitches.
For some reason, I find it hilarious to pretend other people are nerds and I'm not. I hope that is understood as entirely self-aware irony. As people don't just think I'm a fucking idiot.
My gun clip keeps